would you have multiple accounts?
No, it's just that I had this one, but
Do you have
it
more than
was
Did you
six
forget the username?
campaigns on the go?
uh no, I didn't forget the username. It's just that hold on.
Hey, Otto, tell your brother to shut the fuck up.
All right.
Keep in mind the meat has to rest for 10. Close my door.
What if it doesn't?
Bitch.
But I believe I connected it to my Twitch. So then
Yeah.
I went to sign in with Twitch and authorize, and it says set your display name. And then I put in my name and it does a thing, so I can't sign in. I can see my sheet, but I just can't edit anything.
Refresh.
Yeah.
I've already tried that.
Who can
Nah.
answer my question for my spells?
Anything should be fine, like, aside from, like, anything that's...
There's something called
no, like,
Orange Death,
no, like,
and it looks cool.
okay, no shape water, no create flames or whatever, or no, like, create earth if there's any spell like that.
Oh,
Mold earth
I
is
picked-
fine. Mold earth is fine for you.
there's something called Forage Death. You can touch a willing creature and put it into a death which is basically I can make them seem dead. But they have to be willing to go out cold. Target has resistance to all damage except for psychic damage. If the target is disconnected or poisoned when you cast a spell or becomes distant or poisoned while under the spell effects, take no effect until the spell ends. That sounds kind of... I have to go to a graveyard. Okay, because the material it requires is a pinch of graveyard dirt.
Well, good luck. Okay.
Want
Let's do a refresh of what happened last session. So, last session, the party has left the Harvest Festival, and we met Rock Crusher in little cabin that basically he raised himself in, out in the middle of the woods, near Wow, I didn't have the map ready. I'm such a good DM. Oh my god. Where's the... Okay. Right, oh god, my brain has said no! Oh my god! Okay, so, in, like, the middle of the woods, sort of right by near the Hespe River, and, we kind of, and then after that, the party has set off on the quest that they were sent off to do, which was find a statue of a dragon named Koma. The party found the ruins in which where the statue was, and it was discovered that there was two statues there, one being a very angry looking Carnage Blade and the other being a very sad looking very sad looking Venom Blade. And the party decided to take a few books and scrolls that were found inside the ruins, and they took the statues out of the ruins, and because it was underground, out into the open, and...
Hey, Otto, shut the fuck up. Swear to God, dude. Thank you.
Oh dear. Okay.
Okay, please continue.
And then I'm trying to think, I lost track. Okay. The party took the statues outside of the ruins a bit of ways, and right as there's also two totems in which there's like kind of in the back where the totems of Chainbreaker, Ace and I think it was Ace and Virtue took the totems off of the podium that they were on, and as soon as they had left the ruins, there was a stone wall that had shut behind them. Now the party is currently outside, and they used one of the totems on the sad-looking dragon first.
Do we use one of them or both of them?
We used one. You guys used one of them.
Then she
Her.
decides to be all like dramatic and make it cut out.
Yeah. So
No,
I'm sorry. It's just the way that I am.
Evil.
Sorry. Currently, you see the statue of this sad-looking venom blade start to. The stone around her starts to crackle off, and underneath it's revealing like her scales and kind of she's like, sort of starting to move, breaking away from the stone, and around her face it's as the stone starts to fall off, when it's all finished falling off of her body, she sort of just falls to the ground unconscious.
I mean, who is it? And I are currently
like
standing
scream.
behind the
Demon.
statues.
Can I tell if it's a venom blade? Like,
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. She's got like a scorpion, like a
okay.
stinger at the end
Okay,
of her
so
tail.
we got the right one that time.
Mhm.
Hey guys, so this thing just came out of the stone. That means it's like a demon or whatever. Should we, off with its head, French Revolution.
No, no,
It was petrified.
Allard, it was
Should we do it?
petrified. Not.
Yeah.
This was a rescue mission for said petrified person. This is
I mean, in
a
my
cut off their
experience,
head.
if something just appears out of stone, you tend to kill it.
Now, what about this other one? That is a little bit more angry.
What's it doing now? Is it just sort of
I mean, it's still petrified. It can't do much.
so DM? What's the one that was just depetrified doing?
The one that was depetrified, she's unconscious right now. You can't really tell how long she was in the stone for, and plus Paratone didn't really specify on that as well. So.
Paratone was very secretive.
Mhm.
Maybe not kill the one that's just sort of come out of the stone, but the one that's still in stone. Who knows what might happen? Stone people.
I want to find a branch to
Stone
light on
dragons.
fire.
Dangerous shit.
You want to find a branch to light on fire.
Yeah. Not as a torch or anything. I'm just gonna put it in the middle of a rock and light it on fire and leave.
Oh,
Not too
you
much
want
bad
fire?
can happen.
I could do
Yeah.
fire. Fire's like, I'm pretty good at fire.
Arson, yeah.
I don't know. Ace, do you think we should let this thing go too?
I mean, if he's just gonna fall over unconscious, then maybe they have information we could get out of them.
True.
You know what?
The
I'll go get
morally
a cold
good
bucket of
thing
water.
to do
I'll be back.
would be to put
Thanks,
this thing out of
William.
its stone prison. But the logical thing to do would be to not. So,
Maybe we should ask the one that's already out first if they know who the other one is and if it's a good idea to let them out.
good point. Let's do that. Anyone healing? Anyone got healy magics?
I'll go
I
get a bucket
do?
of water.
Yeah, do that shit.
Wait, so is this like do I heal? Do I heal the person?
I mean, you can.
Are they hurt? Is
She
there
doesn't-
something to heal?
She doesn't look hurt. She's just all you saw was her break out of the stone and then fall to the floor unconscious. That's basically what happened.
Healing magic does fucking wonders. She feels like crack. Like, oh.
Alright then.
You've never had a high healing magic.
I don't think I have.
swear to
I
God,
don't-
know a
I
guy
don't have
who
anything
was, like,
that could help
deeply addicted
her
to the
wake up, so.
Take out a satchel of water and splash it on the face.
Yeah,
What if you
water.
just yell really loudly in their ears?
And take
Let's
out the
not.
water and splash it on their face.
She doesn't wake up.
At this point, I'm just talking to Harlow about how I knew this guy who got so addicted to having healing magic done on him that he ended up selling his body for healing magic.
He's like, yeah, no, dude, I'll just cut off my arm. Heal me.
That's
not how
pretty
it works.
mean.
No.
That's not how it works.
I'm making the
I can't. If you cut off your arm, I can't make it grow back. I can just make you stop dying.
Yeah, you've done that many times before, haven't you?
Yeah, that's why the guy only did it like 5 times.
Yes, I have stopped people from dying at times.
Totally
Yes.
out of character. Lizards, generally, can grow back certain limbs.
Right, but
Is
dragons
that
in this world cannot regenerate their limbs.
Yeah, but they're really just big flying. So.
Thank you, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be AFK for a bit. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to. I don't know if I should try healing because I don't want to waste a slot. I can't click my slots because I'm not in my thing.
I'm gonna slap her in the face.
You slap the venom blade in the face. I mean,
Whoa, maybe that's a bit.
nothing happens.
Every-
Check if she's breathing.
bit
I have an
heavy-handed, yeah.
idea.
Are we sure she's been alive?
Can I do a
Yeah,
medicine
something-
check?
I was supposed to. Can I check on?
I
I-
have a plan.
What's your plan?
So, if we cast sleep on the person who's already sleeping, like
It's
counteract.
not gonna do anything.
Yeah, it's gonna counteract their sleeping and wake them up.
It's not math.
That's not how the sleep spell works.
I don't think that's going to work.
First of all, I'm back, and second of all, that's not how that works.
See, even Harlow knows.
Yeah.
Harlow doesn't know.
I have that
like,
spell,
I'm
and I
saying,
could- It doesn't work that way.
No, Harlow doesn't know. He's convinced that putting dirt on your wounds will heal it.
And I'll
As
also
you
do a
guys
medicine check.
are kind of bickering about how you're gonna wake her up, she sort of just wakes up on her own.
Oh, that's good.
Did you? Yeah,
This is
people
arguably
kind of
the
wake up
best
naturally, don't they?
Woke up from all the everyone yelling. Of course, Virtue's over here, like just watching them argue.
Yeah.
This is just like Sappho Belnavis in the hit Netflix series Castlevania.
She.
I know what you've been watching, DM.
Shh, it's fine. It's fine. You see this venom blade wake up from previously being in stone. She looks up at all of you and she just says,
Steve's battle axe to the face.
No.
I'm gonna just give the creepiest smile in the world.
She looks up at all of you and she looks up at
Smile.
she looks up at all of you and she says, where am I?
I want to immediately cast Zone of Truth on her.
Oh, you don't have to be
it's in
so.
a, it's in a radius. Zone of Truth isn't a radius. It's like in a circle, you know?
Yeah,
Not, yeah.
Yeah, everyone.
So
needs,
everyone here needs to make a
everyone-
wisdom save.
a wisdom
Oh,
save
what?
for
Damn it.
Zone of
Wisdom
Truth.
save.
It's a charisma save.
Oh,
this is
charisma. Sorry,
great.
it's
Harlow-
charisma.
uh,
Sorry,
Harlow's
charisma.
Is
Everyone
it?
gets
Is
a
it?
charisma save.
Wait. What dice do you roll?
Charisma, Everyone make a
it's
charisma saving throw.
D20
Oh, it's an
charisma saving
8.
throw.
I got a
8?
15.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're affected by the zone of truth.
Yeah,
I got
the DC is
2.
16.
You got a 2.
Yep. Well, I'm failing. I only got
Okay.
14.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
You
I
got
got
okay.
15.
I got a 12.
Did anyone
Um,
succeed?
I passed.
Wait, who cast the spell?
So let's see. I need to
I
see
did.
what's the
Okay,
what,
good, because if you failed, you would as well have to tell the truth.
Ace. What's your spell? What's your DC for it?
The save is 16.
16. Okay. None of you, I don't think,
Don't tell me the
made it.
person made it. Don't tell me that the person.
I made it. I got a
trying to tell the
17.
truth.
Yeah.
I know, but don't tell me the one person that we're trying to have tell the truth.
Okay. Oh wait, I need to roll
Don't
for her.
do
Hold
it.
on. I just forgot.
You better get below a 16.
Yeah,
Do
she
I-
fails.
Okay.
Okay, but like, so we just all have to tell the truth whenever we're asked
Yeah.
something?
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
hold
need
up,
to
hold up,
tell
hold
the
up. What if
truth
what if
whenever
I'm
you're
what if I'm
asked something.
what if I'm too dumb to know the truth though? Then what happens?
Tell
Then you
your-
just
I
don't.
don't
You
know.
say
Tell
that you
your
don't know
truth.
the truth.
Yeah.
You tell your truth.
That's the
like what
person
you
who's
believe is the
cast it.
truth, like
No.
rubbing dirt in your room.
The
Okay.
people who
Let's.
failed it.
I don't know.
Oh, let me read.
More? Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, I do know whether the creatures succeed or fail.
Yes.
Great, so you know that all of us are now
If I
just
know
like...
I know
All of us
every
now
single
become
person failed.
neutral.
Please don't tell me.
Okay.
Just don't ask anything.
She
Don't say anything.
this Venom Blade. She's like looking at all of you, and she's like, "Who are you all?" And
Virtue and Charlie panicking.
This is Fee, Fi, Fo, and Fum.
My name
Fee,
is
Fi, Fo,
Rockfrosher,
and Fum.
and I have a
What?
crippling fear of loneliness. And
Do you know, it'd be funny? No, if they asked who we are, and then we all said our names all at the exact same time, so it was impossible to hear who said what.
Yeah, then we just don't repeat.
it's a zone of truth. We're compelled to tell the truth.
Yeah, exactly. We're telling the truth all at the same time because they asked the question to all of us.
Are we compelled to tell the truth to the
Everyone-
captain?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Or that
everyone, no matter.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
cannot say a lie.
Is
Or
it, can
10
we not?
minutes.
Can we?
What if-
Are we compelled to tell the truth to the caster of the spell?
Yeah,
Yes,
you're compelled to
everyone.
tell the truth no matter what. You can't say a lie no matter what.
Mhm.
We just not answer the question.
Yes. Like if you say, like, say you stole a bunch of gold, and you're like, oh hey, I want to get paid because we didn't get any gold. Then you're gonna say that you stole a bunch of gold because that was a lie. That you didn't get any.
Yep.
Oh, no gold here. No gold
Um,
here. What do you want about?
Like if you just don't say anything, then you're not gonna say anything.
We
Um,
saved you
All the work.
from your
You-
petrification.
Saved.
I
is a
was
strong
in
word.
stone.
Someone
Yes.
Yes,
slapped
you were.
Yes.
I don't understand.
You say in stone like it's a bad thing. I mean, my
I
people.
mean, kind of is.
It was the
prefer
truth.
Stone.
Yeah, your people kind of like scorch the.
Do you happen to know Paratone?
I'm not sure.
I almost killed you.
Oh, great. He sent us after someone he doesn't know.
Ooh, you almost.
Do you
killed me.
remember how you were put in this situation?
I think I I don't know.
Maybe she'll.
A big
Do you
patch of
remember
peanut
anything?
area, something that wasn't opium.
Do you remember your name at least?
I
MJF. I'm so sorry.
I don't think I remember
Be right back.
anything.
Dear. Okay, she has lost her memory. So she won't be any help in knowing what this upper stone is, unless if you somehow remember this. Points over to the other petrified dude.
I don't know.
Great. We'll
This
cast
is
Totem.
wait.
Somebody who doesn't have memories.
Wait. Can I use detect evil or good on the other?
You may.
Why did you say it the wrong way around? That makes it feel so weird.
Yeah,
I said
that
evil and good.
gets the,
Evil
even
or
I
good?
knew
It's
that.
good
I
and
was just
evil.
Detect of
Detect
Evil and
evil and good.
yeah.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, that's what it says. I was reading it out loud.
Oh damn, good and evil sounds so much easier.
Okay, then I will cast that. Could you put it in a slot, Jordan? Since I
Yes,
apparently cannot.
can. Yes, I can.
All right, thank you.
Is it which level is it?
It is a it's in first level.
First level spell slot. Okay.
Side note,
Yes.
5th level, I can attack twice now as well.
Yes, we know. Unfortunately.
This is big.
So. Well. She's good.
I'm talking about the
Yeah, you
The
cast
paralyzed guy.
the paralyzed guy.
The paralyzed guy.
Petrified.
You can't
The-
tell anything because he's petrified.
There's a
Petrified.
someone in there.
There
He's
is.
petrified in fear of our giant.
There
What?
is, but you can't. You can't
Make
tell until.
I say we wake him up. No, what's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's wake him up. And Rock Crusher, if he suddenly becomes aggressive, just smack him across the head, and we'll
Don't
be good.
kill him yet.
I'll ready my warhammer.
Don't kill him yet, please.
Not
Right
kill
in
him,
the
just
head.
knocking him
Right.
unconscious.
Wait,
Yeah.
yet? I heard a yet. I'm on board with this plan.
Great.
Yes, yet.
Then I'll take the totem that I have and put it next to the other
Right.
ones I think I had the other.
Can I stand behind him
Yes.
and ready an action
Yes, you
to
may.
attack with with a great axe?
Yes,
I'm
you may.
gonna ready an action.
Not.
I'm gonna
hit him
ready
with
an
the side.
action for if he gets aggressive and he doesn't fall asleep immediately to cast sleep.
Yeah, if he takes a swing, that's when I'm going to use mine.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be counted for detecting good and evil or evil and good because it wasn't
Let me see. Okay.
something that I
need to
did
look at the spell
because
really quick.
I was trying to do it.
Detect
It's
evil
like-
and
it's like-
good. Okay, it's up to 10 minutes, so
Yeah.
it'll still. It's up to
Oh,
10
okay, so I can do it for
Yeah.
10 minutes. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
so-
then yeah.
Yeah.
I can
so-
text she's good.
Yeah, after, but
What am I
yeah.
thinking everyone else?
Well,
What does it detect?
Evil and good?
I'm
Oh,
just gonna refrain this just to the.
You can text it to me.
I'm gonna refrain it only to the NPCs.
Okay.
thank God.
Damn it.
Yeah, I would have been called evil.
Dear God. Okay.
Everyone got really concerned.
Okay, so I'm petrifying mad guy.
Yes.
Alright, I'm also going to stand behind him and ready my pulse.
All right.
I'm gonna ready to
Do not
cast sleep
kill
on the motherfucker if he swings.
Okay.
This is ready in action for if he
Virtue casually standing in front of him again because
has an
Virtue
aggressive
is
action, then I'm gonna take a
kind of dumb. Okay.
I'm just gonna
So-
stand behind Virtue.
Hold baby. Protect.
So it's
Let's see.
crying
Ace, are
right
you
now.
gonna are you placing the totem in front of him?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You place the totem of Chainbreaker in front of the petrified Carnage Blade. As you do, same thing happens as it did with the other dragon, the Venom Blade. The stone starts to crack around his body, and it slowly starts to peel away. And as the stone finishes coming detached from his body, he appears to lurk kind of forward and then fall to the ground unconscious.
Can I now detect if he's good or evil?
You detect a true neutral from him.
A neutral. Okay.
That's interesting.
I was gonna say, if you detect the chaotic evil off with their
Can I
head,
tell this? Can I? Yeah, if I say the evil,
you
the rest of the group would have been like, well, dead.
You can tell this to the party, yes.
Okay.
This is
wait, we are
Virtue
still
would kind of like
true.
look
It's a bit anticlimactic.
Ow.
Does he
be like,
enter the zone of truth
They
radius?
are neutral.
Yeah, he's in the
He
zone.
has
of
to
We
truth.
are
make
also
one
in there.
too.
Lovely.
Virtue
Anyone
doesn't really
that
lie, so
enters.
this isn't really that
He
bad.
fails.
Lie-
He
Virtue
fails.
doesn't lie.
Hell yeah.
Virtue doesn't really lie.
Are you sure about that?
Lying
Yeah.
is the best way to get away with crime.
Yep. When he wakes up, he can't say a lie and is compelled to tell the truth.
Yep. Okay.
That
Well.
would be funny.
Maybe
So.
is he tied up at this point?
Should we just wait to have this one?
What?
Handsome.
And I was just saying to the group if we should wait out this one as well, but
We should probably tie him up.
You can.
If you
So,
tie him up, he
you're the
did look
narrator.
kinda
Why are you
angry.
reacting? If you want, I have rope. I can tie him up.
Tell me why I just think of Odo just pulling out a thorn whip and just being like, I can tie him up.
That is a
Everyone's just
little
like,
bit
"God, no."
painful.
I would also be quite angry if someone turned me to stone. Well, like literal stone.
Maybe we'll get an actual answer.
Metaphysical.
Or they'll
stone.
also have lost their memory, and then we will have to run back to Paratone.
That's gonna be a pain.
True. I say we tie him up anyway. You know, what's the worst that could happen?
Virtue would just grab the rope that he had out prior before the other session ended, and then tie the other dragon up just by like his like back legs, so that
He can't run.
no,
away.
he can move. Yeah, he can't run. If he got up, he wouldn't be able to just book it, unless we crawled, and then that would be a little.
Imagine
Do
this
his
man
hand.
did try to book it, not realizing he was tied down. All we see is just man just fall face first.
Do his hands as well. He might be one of them magic people, you know, magic dragons. They need a hands to do shit.
Can I? Oh wait, can I identify the type of dragon?
He's a Carnage Blade.
Oh, like me.
Yes.
Interesting.
You do magic?
Do you guys want me?
Yes.
Do you guys want me to describe what they look like?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the Venom Blade. The Venom Blade appears to be kind of in size between Odo and Allard.
Oh,
Though,
Very
like,
small.
yeah, she's pretty small. Her coloration, she appears to have sort of like brown, kind of diamondback rattlesnake like markings along like her top half and along her arms, but then her underside is just like a white, like an off whitish kind of color.
brief interval. What's a rattlesnake look like?
That's what rattlesnake looks like.
No, I don't.
You don't
have
know
to
what a
deal with-
rattlesnake looks like?
I don't have to deal with.
it looks like a rattlesnake.
I don't have to deal with snakes in my country.
Uh,
I've never seen a snake.
it's
Well,
Man,
good
you're
for you,
missing
you have
out.
Google.
You're
In real
missing
life.
out.
It's a
Seriously.
long rope and fang.
Yeah.
You're not really
Yeah.
missing out on too much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll Google that.
The Carnage.
Here, let me get you a photo of a rattlesnake.
It's her coloration, her like markings kind of appear to be like a diamondback rattlesnake.
Ooh, that's really pretty.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
The Carnage
pretty.
Blade, on the other hand, he is
Oh, yeah, pretty
about
cool.
he's about the size of Virtue, if not a little larger. His coloration, he's got like this sort of dark grayish reddish kind of coloration that kind of excels throughout his body. He's got the typical kind of red markings that kind of go around sort of they're kind of more so around his face, and he also has like a white underbelly. His like the insides of his arms and legs and part of the underside of his tail is white. The insides of his wings are white, and he's got some white markings on his face as well.
Looks like a bitch.
And yeah.
I was so distracted because when you put in the D&D like live thing, it started playing in the same exact time you were, so I was hearing double Jordans. And I'm like, what the hell? And I was trying to figure out why I was hearing double. I figured it out.
At this point, I don't know. Well, they're both snoozing.
Well,
So is this one going to wake up anytime soon, or
You can slap him again.
maybe that
what do
works?
you think's gonna happen?
If
I
you
thought they
really
were
punch
quite.
him real hard.
They were quite. No, they were quite angry. I don't think we need to make them more pissed.
I mean, it's
I'm
not like
waiting
they'll
to kill
remember
something for a
anything.
long time.
I would be
Ace.
quite
No.
jaded if I was turned to stone. So maybe not.
We can wait it out, but he better be out in the next 10 minutes, or else I'm going to be sad.
You can't-
A
Why
couple.
Being
would
turned
you
to stone
decide?
kind of sounds pleasant. It seems like you'd be very refreshed after you woke up.
The Venom Blade kind of speaks up a little bit. I did feel quite refreshed.
Well, you have someone on your side, finally.
Take you long enough.
The best part
Wait,
is,
really?
she doesn't
Hard
even
yes.
have any memory.
I have plenty of people on my side.
Name one.
The
Be right back.
Evergreens
I've got loads.
in
of
its entirety?
They don't count. They're freaks.
What?
Well, good job.
Ooh.
Seer looks at Allard and he's like, "Are you calling me a freak?"
Fact.
A little
I
bit,
think he
yeah.
is, yes.
Well, to be quite
Uh,
frank, I can see ghosts. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hence why you're a
These
freak.
guys are huge fucking nerds.
You
can
are
see
you are
gold.
I'm what?
And you people are normal.
a freak.
Well, yeah, I'm a good freak.
You
Yeah, we're
don't-
just speaking the general truth here.
You just don't want to. No.
Yes.
Dregs of society. It's not worth your time.
True.
It would appear the DM is having social issues.
Nothing
He's
new.
like,
I know them in
my
real life.
brain
This
stops
is nothing
working.
new.
After a couple minutes, after like kind of the same amount of time that the Venom Blade was kind of from zone, the Carnage Blade slowly kind of wakes up, his eyes sort of blinking awake. You can tell he has like red eyes through his like
Ooh.
blinking. He gets up at all of you, and he looks shocked and confused. Like, how the hell did I get here?
Okay.
Good morning.
Hello, my name is Virtue. Who are you?
Give us a reason and we will kill you.
Yeah.
He looks.
You could tell because he's telling the truth.
He looks over at Allard, and he just like he makes like a what the fuck face.
I know. I don't like him either. Now,
What is your name?
What is your name?
He stays silent.
I suppose he doesn't know. Wait. Can you speak?
He nods his head.
Okay.
Would you
That's good.
like to speak to prove it?
He shakes his head no.
That's fine.
It would appear
So it's gonna be a yes or no again.
Treatment.
He nods his head.
Do you remember
guys
how
have
you
something for him to
became
write on?
petrified?
He nods his head yes.
At least someone remembers their stuff. They just can't talk. It's okay.
Well, he said he can, just not wanting
We
to.
just need to scare it out.
Is it because of the
No,
scary
we're
guy
not
that
going
threatened
to
to kill
scare-
you within 5 seconds?
No, why would we do that? That's
He might attack us, so we cannot escape
Do you
town.
do you
Purely conjecture.
do you know how to write?
He nods his head yes.
Would you like to write your replies?
He shakes his head no.
Oh, you're so unhelpful.
Would you like some food?
Do you want some private time? To
Why'd you
get
say-
off of your shock? I don't
Why'd
know.
you say it like that? Why'd you say it like that?
He
I don't know what those dragons like.
he kind of stands up and sort of he leans over to like one of the flowers that's kind of over off to the side of you guys. It's like a little dandelion, you know, it's a little flower. And he brings one of his talons to it, and as he touches it, it turns to stone.
Oh, so you can petrify people. Beautiful.
I step back about 5 feet.
Did you
5, I
accidentally
step back
or
10.
petrify this venom blade?
He shakes his head no.
Did
you
purposely?
accidentally petrify yourself?
He shakes his head no.
Did
If
something
you-
else do it to you?
If you touch yourself, will you turn to stone? Well, like, maybe that's his thing. Maybe he's just like really, really backed up. You know.
He
I'm
kind
gonna
of
say, do you have to have a friend to help you with that, or what?
he
Yeah,
kind
like-
of scratches
I'm
the
not-
back of his head and kind of like like he doesn't
Not-
know sort of
That's
kind of.
I'm not
that's an
offering, but it's just a question. You know.
Do you know who Peritone is?
He nods his head yes.
Was he the
Are
one
you
that turned you
friends?
to stone?
I don't think he would.
He shakes his head no.
Do you know who turned you into stone?
He kind of
We like insight check to see if we get that.
You don't need to. He's speaking
Yeah.
the truth. Because I know he failed.
yeah, he seems confused almost.
So no.
Fuchsia?
Yeah. He kind of does it like yeah, kind of motion.
Might have.
Hmm. Oh dear,
Uh-oh.
who died?
That would be Harlow. Harlow just
I don't know.
committed die.
Yikes.
Alright.
Alright, Harlow's back.
Hey.
Hey. One of the himbos is back.
Yes.
Not a himbo. 16
Do you know this venom blade?
He nods his head.
Are you friends?
He it's a kind of like
Are you
sort of.
lovers?
Oh, he like in a very fast like most definite answer. He shakes his head no.
Are you
Are you
more than
enemies?
friends?
He shakes his head no.
Wait, two enemies or more than friends?
So you guys asked two completely opposite questions.
Yeah.
at the same
Yeah.
time.
He's like he makes his facial expressions kind of says to you like, oh wait, we probably need to make it more clear in a yes or no manner.
Okay, Ace, you go first.
Are you enemies?
He shakes his head no.
Are you like more than friends?
He shakes his head no.
Okay,
Is it
so
complicated?
Yes, it's
He shakes his head no.
friends with benefits.
I had to ask
He-
that
he-
question. I'm sorry.
he looks
it would
at-
have been funny. if-
He looks at Rock Crusher and he just goes like, "What the fuck?" That's the facial expression he makes.
I said,
Virtue
is
totally
it
didn't laugh.
complicated?
I mean, living in the woods so long. Jeez. Oh, friends with benefits would have been a welcome release.
What did I just hear?
I feel like Rock Crusher is projecting here.
Yes.
Did
Russia
was
is
being
incredible.
turned into stone a negative experience?
He
Is it
What sort of fucking question is that?
He
Yes,
seems-
am I saying is it bad?
He seems.
I mean, you get turned to stone, and I don't think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I know,
The
but
other
I'm like,
lady said
like,
it was refreshing.
I mean,
I know maybe some people get off to that kind of stuff.
answer the question.
He seems like he doesn't really know how to answer. He doesn't.
Were you,
Okay.
I mean, it's a
forcefully
weird-ass question to
put
be
to
asked.
stone?
Did you not like it?
He shakes his head no.
Okay, you did not. So, because what I'm thinking here is just like what Virtue's internal thing right now is that sometimes when people go through traumatic experiences, they don't want to talk. I don't know if I'm going too deep here, but as a therapist, kind of my thing. So that's why
We
I'm
aren't
just
helping
like,
anything here.
is it
Why?
bad?
Why won't you
Fairly
stop
sure
this talk?
that she
Not
doesn't
even
have
writing.
an official qualification to be a therapist, but
He
we take her word for it.
yes. He kind of points to this kind of scar that kind of runs down along the side of his neck.
Cool scar, dude.
Your
Yes, I have scars
Your
too. What is the
vocals
importance of
are
that?
your vocal cords are damaged,
He nods his head
Want it
yes.
removed.
so
Use
you
a healing
can
spell.
talk. It just hurts.
He nods his head yes.
Oh, he's one of
Get
them.
over it, baby. Just say yes.
Oh,
he's
shut up!
He's a what's it called?
Does anyone have the
a
message
eunuch.
spell?
He's a eunuch.
I don't think you can heal. Can you?
You can't once. You can.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, you can't if it's been done for a while.
Yeah, I was about to say that's kind of a scar. It's been there for a while. If I could just heal any wound whenever,
No, yeah.
I think I would have done it already.
It looks like it's
I mean-
been there for a long while.
I think regeneration can do
Wait.
it, but that's like quite a high level spell or a medium
Yeah.
level spell at least.
Is message? How does that work?
Is that a
They
cantrip?
respond with a slight whisper, so they'd still be vocally
Yeah.
speaking.
Oh, I thought they'd like respond. I thought it was a
It
mind
can also
thing.
be a mental thing, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
either mental or a small whisper that only you can hear.
Yeah.
Message is the cantrip, sending is the spell, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
There
who died?
Keeps dying.
it is Odo this time.
Rest in peace.
Odo died.
Oh, no.
Odo died.
bad,
Crab
Not my
right?
rave.
baby. Not my baby.
Odo died. Crab rave.
Kick the baby.
What I miss? What was said?
What
Would
was
you like? Could you not hear the whole time?
No, I couldn't. That's why I was like, what the fuck? I thought everyone was
Oh. Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
so
we
you
were
have
just
been
all
hearing this
being
whole.
quiet,
Okay,
but-
what was the last thing you heard?
Last thing I heard, who was it? Someone said something about a kink.
We woke both the petrified dragons up. One of them was
Okay,
a
yeah. So the one that was angry before, he can't speak because he has damaged vocal cords. So we've been playing a yes or no game with him. He knows Paratone, but
He can also
Um,
petrify things himself.
he can petrify things himself. He showed us that. And that's really all that's happened. And oh my gosh, I can't believe you didn't hear. Okay.
Still seems like a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the people were like, "Oh yeah, why don't you just heal the scar so that he can talk?" And I'm like, "I'm sure if Virtue could, he would have already done it multiple times."
Okay, give me 2 seconds
thing.
while I go into a doc.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much you caught up on everything.
All right.
Ow.
You could just say Otto was kind of staring off and only heard half of what was happening,
Yeah.
dozing off on Virtue's shoulders or something.
Yeah.
No gas.
Pretty good place to doze off.
Probably a good thing for the child.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You see this Carnage Blade. He looks at you, Virtue, and he kind of
Oh.
points at you and kind of like a, basically he's asking like, who are you?
My name is Virtue.
MJF.
That's
I'm
probably Odo right now, just in the background, like, I'm Jeff.
I introduced myself earlier. Do you not recall?
He doesn't. He nods his head no.
Ah, okay. That's fine.
Maybe he got hit on the head really hard.
I just realized I'm the only one that has introduced
Keep
myself.
your axes away.
Oh, but I just really want to
Put them away.
Like it's
Otherwise-
hidden.
Go attack the
Shiny.
tree.
You gotta put them away,
There's a
otherwise
tree.
Allard's gonna throw a fit.
There's a tree. Pretend it's Allard and take out your aim.
Hitting trees is pretty fun, especially when you think of them as somebody else.
Can I go and hit the
Yes.
nearest tree with my axe?
Why are you hitting the tree with your axe? What did I do this
I
time?
mean, or you can actually just hit the somebody else.
No.
What did I do? I swear it wasn't me.
The
There's
Carnage
something-
Blade looks at you all with like a concerned look on his face.
Yeah, still we're all
Mm.
probably not mentally stable. It's fine.
I want to go up to the Carnage Blade and just be like,
Especially
"Hello."
points over
Hello.
at literally everyone else.
Odo was talking.
Can I roll a strength check for the tree hit?
Oh, Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
Yes, but Odo, what were you saying?
I was gonna kind of go over and just be like, I'm just gonna kind of say hello. My name's Odo. It's just like, if
So I'm
because
gonna
we did find out that he could technically turn others petrified, whatever the word's called. I'm stupid right now. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
hit the
So
tree.
if he,
one off.
could do it, like, does he know who did it to him? Because I assume he might know other people that could do it, or it could have been like a Medusa thing and like looked at a mirror or something.
Right.
I don't
Do
know
you
how it
guys
works.
remember?
He said he didn't petrify himself.
Do you guys
Yeah, well,
recall what I had kind of said about the Carnage Blades being able to petrify people? About like how, like why they, like, who can do it exactly? Do you remember that?
Nope.
No,
No.
honestly, it would appear
Wait.
we
Absolutely
were
not.
behind.
Isn't it
I
from
don't remember. I'm
fear?
pretty stupid.
It's not from fear.
Is
Okay.
it self-defense?
No. There's only certain Carnage Blades that can turn.
Yeah, I
I
remember that
I can't remember it. I remember you saying it, but it's just like
Yeah,
the
if
exact
you-
thing.
If you want, roll me a history check for trying to figure out why he can turn.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
10. I got
Natural
a 10.
20.
Virtue, you recall the ability of Carnage Blades turning living things into stone being a bloodline based ability.
Mm.
Oh, lovely.
Do I know what bloodline or?
It's a singular bloodline that is only able to do it. You don't know which bloodline, but
Going back a couple of minutes.
I'll come back.
I got a 21 on that strength check to hit the tree.
Yeah, you fucking, it topples over.
Okay, so
I do like a strongman
yes,
flex in front of
Wait,
it.
so doesn't that mean Virtue's next question should probably be, does he remember?
that's what I was about to say.
family?
If another Carnage Blade paralyzed him,
Mm-hmm.
is what I was gonna say.
Right. So what are you gonna ask
Should
me
I
next?
go say it now or?
You go for it.
Okay. Excuse me. I don't know your name. But did another Carnage Blade turn you into stone?
He kind of hesitantly nods his head yes.
Was it a relative?
He nods his head yes.
I mean,
How close
all
we're talking?
relatives.
Like we're talking like sister brother type,
He shakes his head no.
cousin?
Nods his head yes.
Okay.
yeah, my cousins. Are,
Family issues. We all have them.
yeah, I mean, yeah, my cousins. Whew, last Thanksgiving. Whew, couldn't deal with them.
I mean, you can't have any family drama if you don't know who they are. That's just how it works.
See,
Yes.
So you can't have any family problems if you don't have a family.
Yeah.
Very true.
Easter.
They just become orphan problems.
Um, is this cousin not a very good person?
He shakes his head no.
Do we need to kill them?
He shakes his head yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Do you know where this person is at the moment?
Well, that's not a yes or no question.
He shakes
is.
his head no. He doesn't know
Great.
where they are.
Sort of like tentatively
Well-
places its like claws together in a very like sort of movie villain style. Oh
Rock Crusher, do you
Rock
want to
Crusher,
kill
no.
somebody?
no, what you on about? No, killing people. It's barbaric practice.
Say, if we took you back to Paratone and the ghost of his Phantom Blade, who has lost all of her memories, could you draw this cousin for us?
He kind of goes like like he doesn't really know. It's like sort of like I don't really know. It's you know.
You don't know how they look, or you can't
He can't draw.
draw.
Can't,
Okay,
hold on,
can you
can't
write
like
a
rock writing?
description? Just write like a description, like
Yes,
color.
I can
the
illustrate it with
size.
minor illusion to see if we're getting closer.
He nods his head yes.
All right, that would be great. So, are both you and Virtue would be referring to the the one that doesn't talk and the Venom Blade. Can you both walk perfectly fine? I know you guys were in stone for a while.
The Venom Blade kind of stands up a little bit, a little wobbly. You know, hasn't walked in a while.
Mhm.
She manages. The Carnage Blade, on the other hand, he walks perfectly fine. He's
All right.
I am
So
not
this is
carrying
my
the
first
other one.
In terms of conventional dragon attractiveness, how attractive is said Venom Blade?
Oh dear.
Oh no.
We like to have a simp on our hands.
Have I just accidentally made another love interest?
Maybe.
Dude's been living
Obviously.
I'm super into mashed potatoes.
Pressure is desperate.
I'd say she's not necessarily like hot, but she's adorable. You know, kind of. You know.
She's cute, hot.
She's cute.
Another question: how old do
Oh dear.
dragons live?
It depends on which species. Iron
How
blades.
long do?
Iron blades can live up to. What?
How long do iron blades? That's
Iron
me.
blades
Yeah.
can live up to 200 years.
Okay.
Venom blades can live up to about 150. Carnage blades can live up to...
Romeo and Juliet, this stuff.
Oh no.
Oh dear, okay. Carnage blades, they can live up... It really depends. I'm not really going to go into detail about it. Once I'm done writing the descriptions of all the dragons, I'll like add in their lifespan sort of thing in there. So, but off the top of my head, I know that like iron blades can live up to like 200 years. So.
Damn.
Yeah, like all the dragons, they reach maturity at like age 10, but like drinking age is it's like at like between 18 and like 24.
Seems very based in reality.
Sort of.
Okay.
But
Mhm.
yeah.
Cheers. So yeah, continue what you were going on for.
Well,
Do you want to write down a description and I will try and illustrate it visually with minor illusion and you tell me if I'm getting closer or further away?
he nods his head yes.
Great, let's see how much of a pain this is going to be.
Just flashes forward to 10 hours later. Still trying to get the head right.
Well, Virtue mentioned going to Paratone first,
Yeah.
and then doing that
You can do
since
that
the
first.
whole thing was with Paratone. So
Yeah.
unless if y'all are going to ignore what Virtue said, per usual.
Did mention getting paid for this, right?
From what I
Yes, we
remember.
are.
I am getting gold for this, right? Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, you weren't really in the original deal, so I'm not fully sure.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, you can have some of my gold if, like, you want.
I mean, and what's her face still owes me some money for breaking the shit out of my house.
That is me.
That's right, Ace. You did break down his door.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, and I
very aware,
promised
and
to
I
get
will
him a
not
new door.
hesitate to do it again. I'm
Um,
not carrying the one that can't walk very well.
You see, Seer walks over to. Seer walks over to the Carnage Blade, and
Beats the shit out of it.
No.
no, you cannot do that.
Damn it. That would have been a great
Sorry, I hate to break it to you, but no. He kind of looks at him in sort of like an examining like way, and he looks over to the rest of you. If you kind of think about it, he kind of looks like Paratone.
Because
Lovely.
they're related, because they could both turn things into stone if you're talking about the other one.
I mean,
Or the Venom Blade?
Who the fuck is Paratone?
Wait,
You'll know later.
He's a Carnage
Paratone,
Blade, don't
he's
worry about it.
scary.
So, Carnage Blade, one who can speak. Do you know, like, Paratone's, like, blood related?
The Venom, not the Venom Blade, the Carnage Blade nods yes.
Again, how close in the blood? I'm just talking brothers?
Shakes his head no.
Another cousin?
He shakes his head yes.
Alright, another cousin. The good one.
Nods his head yes.
You have some family drama, don't you?
yes, you.
Talk to me.
That's what happens when you have a large family. Luckily,
Again, I'm saying you just don't have one, and you're avoiding all of this.
Wow.
I know that you live in
Family,
drama,
yeah,
Ace,
full
but
family is supposed to be great and take care of you, but not kick you out of your fucking cave.
alright, Rakusha, if we could talk about that later if you want, but let's start
Doing the
heading to
dragon
Paragon.
equivalent of picking my nails at this point, sort of thing.
Don't worry, Rockcatcher. From the sounds of it, we're gonna be able to kill someone very soon, so get excited.
Blood, destruction, fire.
The
We have a
mention,
very
I'm
bloodthirsty
concerned.
group.
at the mention of killing people, you get the
Yeah, and the
Sarah-esque
thing is
twitch
that
in the eyebrow.
all of the fighters in this group, are all prone to murder.
Yeah, like we have a very
Yeah.
bloodthirsty themed group.
Virtue just holds Otto closer because concern.
Why don't we
Wouldn't be
just,
concerned.
Don't think you're any better.
why don't we just
I-
take both of them back to this Paratone?
At least I'm not anymore.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's
Yeah,
get
if we go back
going.
to if we go back
Oh,
to the town,
you
then I can
say
buy
that
more
like
lumber.
you don't have any.
Best case scenario, he pays us for both of them.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we say there was a rock slide.
There we go.
Let's
I'll
get
be able to
going.
do-
I'll lead the pact as long as I stay far away from literally everybody else.
I want
Fair.
to be paid.
We could just fly there, or at least most of us can.
I
listen
don't
here,
know if
dipshit.
the other ones are good enough to fly.
But is that my problem, though?
Lore question.
If you want the
and
money,
Can we
they.
not talk over people, please? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Alright.
Okay, lore question. Are iron blades big enough? Are they too large to fly, or can they fly?
They can fly, yes.
Like a
Okay.
You have
bumblebee.
4 wings, so
Yeah, you can fly.
It's too fast for its little wings.
Give him enough stuff to eat, and he surely will. Can't fly.
Yeah. Sufficient
fly.
dragon cocaine, and I can fly for years.
Jesus Christ. The thing is, he's probably not wrong. Where can we get dragon cocaine? Give it to the man.
Oh dear.
Give him cocaine. I don't
You
think
know,
he's
like
gonna
how like
stop
no,
killing
hold on.
people.
You know, like catnip makes like cats high. It's gonna be like dragon nip.
Yeah, there should be a. We should actually,
like-
yeah, we should
That would
most
be like
definitely
dragon
have
weed.
dragon.
That would probably
Yeah,
make
dragon
you less
weed.
capable of flying.
Yeah. No, just make it just go on a straight murder spree.
Yes, weed causes murder sprees.
Ye-
Let's not go on murder sprees.
I mean, depends on the depends on the person who's taking the weed.
Good point. Yes, let's try to avoid murder sprees.
I think they're
I'm
quite
gonna go hop on
fun.
Virtue's shoulders and just kind of whisper, just like, why are they so blood driven?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Can I roll
Rage and hatred.
something to see
Pure
if I can hear
rage
them
and
saying
hatred.
that?
Go ahead. Make me
Actually, yeah.
a perception check.
I'm gonna
Wait,
descend
perception for what?
lines.
That's for Rock Crusher.
To
I
see
know,
if
but
can
I
hear-
don't know what he's doing.
See if I can hear Otto
Oh.
talking about how belligerent we are.
Look at you with a vocab.
Dude, I went to private school. I know what vocab is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got a
Dear God.
19.
So 13.
13. You can't really hear what they're saying.
Fair enough.
Allard got a
Shit without
19.
getting caught.
Allard got a 19. Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Rage and hatred, my friends. That is how. Pure rage and hatred.
Rage is fun.
Must
It's
be-
like a drug.
You must be better at whispering, Otto.
Yeah.
You're right next to me. I don't know how.
Rage every now and then. It's good for the
I apparently feel horribly,
Well,
as we
the-
can all see. Just
well,
don't need to point it out.
equivalent of the adrenal gland. You know. Keeps it
I
active.
heard nothing of what Otto said.
Dude was just being a paranoid schizophrenic.
Thorn,
Yes.
Yes.
I heard nothing that you said. When you were talking and then Rock Crusher was also talking, I'm like, can't hear.
Ah.
Interesting.
Forgot what I said.
Oh, come on! Alright, should we start heading to Peritone now?
Please.
Yes,
Alley
I
the
would like
Pact. Stay away from me.
Alright.
Okay.
Fly.
I'm gonna, while you guys are traveling, you guys can feel free to talk with each other. I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watching you. I'm doing the
At
thing.
least we are no longer near that stone.
I'm slowly realizing that yes, I'm stupid, but at least I'm the only. At least I think I'm the only person that like does like that's strong that isn't like blood driven.
Yeah.
I'm not even strong and I'm blood driven, so I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
That's
So
like
it's
blood driven.
Yeah. How does that make sense?
I'm
Rock
just a
Crusher.
stick.
I am literally the weakest person here, even out of the stick.
Rock Crushers and Iron
Damn,
Blade.
even the stick
It's
can
like
kick your ass. That's saying something.
inbuilt genetic.
Otto,
thing.
not you too.
He's prone to.
I wouldn't
aggressive
harm
thoughts.
anyone without reason.
Yeah, my thing isn't just genetics. It's just me being me.
Well, I mean, my kind of job is just to harm people without reasons. So I mean,
Same. It's like a genetic thing. My race class thing is the big bad. I mean, Iron Blades they tried to kill everyone 2,000 years ago. So
well, I was
Yeah,
referring to the
well,
fact that I was referring to the fact that I fight in the arena, but I mean, sure, let's go with what you said.
You don't actually kill people. That's so boring.
I mean, you guys have no idea what I've been up to while I've lived in the woods for 20 years.
Well, the past is past.
Arlo,
Sounds like-
you
sounds
actually
like you're-
kill people in the arena.
Sounds like you're pretty lonely. I'm gonna have to ask who that. I actually don't know.
Lonely, maybe.
I mean, it probably depends on where I'm fighting in the arena at. You know what I mean?
Living
Better
in
just kind of
the
turn
woods
to
for a
the
while.
iron.
You get the occasional the occasional
Otto
visitor,
was talking.
you know, they either tried to kill you or they run away. That's about it. You got a little, yeah. So it's a little lonely in the woods. So I mean, kicking down my door sucks a bit, but you know,
You
You
hold
can
on
do
to
it.
things, don't you?
didn't try to kill me.
Doesn't everybody? Don't think you're one different.
Oh, don't think I'm different. Oh, wow.
Oh, I was talking to Virtue. I know you're plenty different from others.
Thank you. I like the exclusivity it provides.
Hey, you enjoy kicking down trees just like I do, and thinking there's someone else. So that's a friend in my book.
Okay, I'm gonna say I honestly I didn't hear what Ace said towards Virtue. Because could you repeat that real quick so that I can respond?
Don't think that you're any different from us just because you don't have a very vocal bloodlust.
I believe I'm pretty different.
Everyone
Ugh,
already.
I
Are
almost
you guys
threw up in my
good?
mouth.
A good bloodlust. It's a healthy thing, you know. It
Are you guys good? I'm back.
keeps you alive.
Good
Yeah,
no,
we're
far
good.
from it. Far
Alright,
from it.
alright, okay. Let's
I was gonna
continue
say
this shit.
something, but
Are
it
we
kinda
are you
failed.
guys gonna start making your journey over to the Evergreens?
Oh, we're
Yes,
already on it.
we have been. You said we could talk on our walk.
Alright.
And no one else
Walk.
wants to
We're
talk.
walking.
Yeah, we're walking.
We're walking? Oh my god.
I don't
Let
have
us
wings, so
fly.
I'm forced to walk, period, assholes.
Did
Yeah,
you forget
I
that
mean-
there's this giant metal beast here?
We're not gonna use him.
Just a
He's a
flavor
part of our
note.
party.
Due
Of course we're going to use him. That's literally the whole
No.
point.
Due to the size of Iron Blades, I am
Rock
walking.
Crusher just becomes our pack meal.
Yeah.
He is. He
Dude,
is.
imagine if all of us piled on top of him. Imagine if all of us just piled on top of
Two of
him.
you can't fly.
Use me as
One
a
of the-
steed.
Rock, Crusher carries one. Someone else carries the other. Otto's pretty tiny.
I mean, Otto. could
Yeah, don't
carry
expect
I
me to
will.
carry
I'm
any
carrying
real heavy
Otto.
assholes.
Mine. Otto is on my back exclusively.
I would-
Okay.
I'm not carrying.
I would love to see. I would love to see Otto try to lift up Rock Crusher or Harlow. I'd love to see that happen.
The Venom
Like
Blade,
even just the attempt would be funny.
the Venom Blade and the Carnage Blade, they seem to be kind of concerned about you guys.
And concerned they should be.
What are you looking at? I don't think you're any better.
I
Do
I'm
we
mean,
gonna look
notice?
to Rock Crusher and just be like, well, where I come from, you know, people like you actually aren't seen as bad. You actually kind of useful.
Where I come from, we kill you on
Useful
sight.
how?
Alad.
Probably don't want to come to my hometown.
Alad.
Might not be a good idea.
Useful.
Alad.
He was just
Useful.
warning
not
him.
Come where I live, cause you'd be in jail.
Hmm?
I'm gonna turn to Allard and just be like, well, maybe not come where I live, or you'd be in jail for hurting an Iron Blade.
Come.
I'm gonna hurt him if he's in my town because if I don't, well, I'm gonna lose all my street cred. Need that. How
Shut up,
I,
bitch.
I think
not
the
even
street
lying,
cred
that's
isn't as important as
the
someone's
only
life.
way. It's the only way that I have actually made money. No one else
Try
buys
me.
my
Hurting
shop
Iron
otherwise.
Blades that you don't know.
Fucking try
He's
me.
just going
know,
to
they did-
slowly slip to the back of the group.
They deserve every little part of it, especially the
Ooh.
ones that come to our town.
Seer
Pee pee poo
is.
poo. Oh,
They have some balls.
little piss baby. Carnage. Ooh, ooh.
I'm sorry, was your home burned down and then all your parents murdered?
No, I live in a cave.
But were you talking to me about the
Cave.
piss baby Iron Blade, Carnage Blade, or?
What things hollow? What?
What?
Oh,
I
wait.
zoned out.
What is Harlow?
Harlow is a Tempest Blade.
Oh,
Yeah, you said I'm the Carnage here. Excuse me.
I'm a Doomblade.
You're a
Pee-pee
Doomblade
poo-poo.
Glass Blade.
That's the one.
Pee pee poo poo. Little carnage blade. Ooh,
Oh, piss baby.
little piss baby. Gonna maybe shouldn't come.
Are you talking to me?
No. Talking to
you
this
are a piss baby, but he wasn't talking about you.
I am not.
I'd say other.
as you guys are kind of walking, Virtue, a branch full on slaps you in the face.
Why?
He probably deserves it.
Yeah, the branch just came out of nowhere. It just full on smacked you in the face.
You take
Ow.
10 points of damage.
Otto, being the
What?
worried child, is gonna like check over Virtue's face, being like, "Oh my god, are you okay? What the fuck?"
It takes 1d4
I
per
guess they didn't
damage.
miss this time. Or she just
Time.
casually wipes at where it hit.
Yeah.
Do we all notice this happening?
I mean,
I'm gonna.
you kind of do. A branch just came out of nowhere and full on smacked him in the face.
For no
I'm
reason.
gonna
That
laugh.
would be hard for me not to realize.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah.
I am
Seer
too.
like kind of panics and he goes over to you and says, "Are you okay?"
Oh my god, it was a tree
Yes.
branch.
A tree branch can hurt.
I mean,
Get over
technically,
He's worried for me. That is fine.
First time I've ever seen
you
that.
don't have any wood in your eyes, do you? We don't need
No,
you
I
to
know,
become
I don't.
blind.
Virtue would kind of look at his, where, hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
whatever.
hand. It's a hand.
I just completely forgot what, your hands are called.
Balls.
Kind of noticed a blue streak on it, and then, kind of had like an
Oh shit.
an oh shit moment. Just like that look on his face, like oh, and then kind of would like look at Seer and be like, "Do you notice anything off?"
Your face.
And it's kind of like points at guys.
Not really.
Okay, that's good.
I did not hear
Awkwardly
anything
looks
'cause
away.
I did not hear anything because everybody cut out for me.
Oh, I said, okay, that's good. And then I slowly looked away, kind of like awkwardly, like that I nearly had a heart attack moment.
I'm assuming Otto probably saw the blue stuff on Virtue's hand is just like, what's that?
Nothing.
Bullshit.
It's like crack.
It's nothing you have to be concerned about.
Virtue. What is it?
And nothing you have to be concerned about.
Hold up, is this spell thing still like in effect? General question.
No, it's not. It's been well
It's a
over 10
stone.
minutes.
Yeah, it's over.
It's been like about
I'm
10.
so
Probably been
sad.
like an
I
hour.
wish that thing was still going.
I mean, if you tell me, I could act.
No,
Ace, and just be like, Ace, can you help me?
no.
Ooh, is Virtue hiding something?
Pretty sure Virtue's lying. Virtue won't tell me what's on his hand.
It's blue.
Blue from
No
you.
shit, Sherlock. The second you
Tree.
wiped your face, it was blue. Your hand weren't blue.
No, yes, my hand is not blue.
Seer kind of.
It's just paint.
Seer looks over you guys. Why don't we just keep on walking? I don't think it's important.
Yeah. Like what Seer
I
said.
could see you trying to change the subject.
Why? We need to
Hey, it's
keep
not
on
every
walking.
day you get slapped by a tree and then it's just blue.
It's paint.
Topic.
You have paint.
It's paint. I have
I have-
paint in my bag if you'd like to know.
I have updated the size chart, so now Rock Crusher does have a wizard hat.
Oh, thank
Yes.
Beautiful.
I was wondering
It's
where
beautiful.
it was.
It's beautiful.
Like the second, like Hoot showed what Rock Crusher looked like, I was like, "Where's the wizard hat?"
Well, now he has one.
Is there a reason why he has a wizard hat, or is it just because it's there? Is it just there to be there?
It's
just
because
there.
when he originally drew it, he had a wizard hat, and it was funny.
It's just paint. I have paint in my bag if you would like to see. I'm not lying.
I get that, but why? Why do you have paint? Who carries around paint?
Do we even have thumbs? Can we paint?
You have thumbs. I've established this before.
Thumbs.
Oh, thank God. The
It-
voice of the
it's-
sky told me I have thumbs.
Rock Crusher just realizing that he has thumbs.
For the first
Honestly.
time.
He's been doing everything with his mouth for the past 20 years. Now he has
Kind of
thumbs.
look at Virtue, then the bag, and be like, "Can I go in the bag? Can I check in the bag?
If you want,
I'm gonna go looking
hands
for that
over
paint.
bag. Yeah, you'll find it. You'll find it in there. There's paint in there.
I
I'm
want to
gonna, like,
insight check Virtue.
I'm gonna start like looking at Virtue to see what matches the same shade of blue as this paint.
He only
No
has
one
one paint,
has-
and it's that exact shade of blue.
Just his hands are the same shade.
Are we gonna continue walking to the evergreens, or are we just
Ace
going-
wanted to do an insight on
Yeah, we can do
Virtue.
it while we're walking. I just want to do
I
an
mean,
insight check.
yeah. Are we flying?
Thought we've
I
just
mean,
been doing this while we
We're
were
walking. We're walking.
yeah.
God, imagine we were flying and Oda was looking through the bag. God, I'm pretty sure the man would have fallen.
Yeah.
100%.
I
Fuck.
am
Never
sitting in
mind.
the most gremlin like thing right now. It's great. Okay.
I didn't get shit. Never mind. We can continue.
If you're flying and you somehow hit a tree, I'd be concerned about your flying skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That branch randomly came out of nowhere, okay? And just,
Yeah. I'm gonna say like
randomly just hit me. Like, was it attached to it, or did it literally just fly?
it flew at your face.
Oh god, what the hell? These spirits are getting a little bit aggressive.
I mean,
You're
you
flying at
think?
this point.
Oh god. Fuck.
Even the
Are we
forest
flying?
has a vendetta against you.
Are we
I
flying or
don't
walking?
think so. We're walking.
That branch said
Yeah.
it otherwise.
We're walking.
Okay.
Who has made it?
There's
who-
nothing with the forest. It's just a particular prick that wants me dead.
Quick side note as well. DM, do we have a flying speed compared to walking speed?
Flying speed would be double your walking speed.
Guess who
Are we
can
gonna-
fly?
Did that insight check go through, or I didn't hear anything
No,
about it?
it did not.
Sorry.
Guess who- I can fly 80 feet a second.
Oh dear.
Hey, same. Let's
Holy
go.
shit.
80 feet per 80 feet, bros.
All right. I'm gonna say like a couple days pass by as you're like walking to the evergreens. I mean, it's you guys walk kind of. You kind of have to walk around the Kamento Mountains because I mean, like it's a pretty big mountain range. I mean, that's also where like all of, like the Starblade's kingdom is. You kind of pass by Auburn for one night for for sleep.
Yes, I hide very quickly because I'm very much wanted in many of those places.
Yeah, you get food there, you rest up, whatnot. Is there any shopping that you guys would have done there? Then let me know in DMs, because I'm not gonna handle that right now.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later.
So you guys make it to the Evergreens. You follow the river. You follow the river there, and well, you will all start to notice as now it's Virtue that's and Seer that are leading you to the Evergreen Forest. As you guys are going there, the trees there they start to become larger. They start to become the forest around you starts to become more dense.
Ooh,
There's
lovely.
Wonder why is the only word that comes to mind demons.
No demons.
It starts to get a little darker, and the trees they start to become more evergreen like, but also mixed in with a bit of jungle like trees. There's vines that hang from most of the trees, and there's the occasional stream that runs by. There
Oh my god, I
are
wonder if he slapped me in the face.
there are luscious flowers that are growing basically all around, and you're now very close to the Evergreens, like actual residential kind of town area.
Can I pick one of the flowers?
You may go for it.
realized because of all the vines, if Odo decides to just get off Virtue and go in one of the trees, it'd be hard as fuck to spot this man.
Yeah.
Like, Mance would just be like, let's play some hide and seek and proceeds to just run forward.
I'm
Nah, you just
pale
start
yellow.
nah, it'd be really easy to find you if you just started
Holy
a fire.
shit, everyone just started talking at once. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I'm pale gold in color, so I'm very easy to see. This is
Virtue
not
would
rain.
probably. I mean, it's very comfortable in this place. He knows this place.
Yes.
Too many trees.
As you
I'm gonna
guys...
shift into a pine blade just so I camouflage better.
Alright, go for it. Yeah. You all start to see around you, the forest, it starts to feel like there are eyes watching you, but you can't see crap.
Am I used to this feeling?
Yes.
Who turned
Okay.
into what?
I turned into a pine blade, so just
yeah.
more green.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, what the fuck was that? Holy shit, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Rock Crusher?
Rock Crusher has not seen a shifter blade ever in his life.
Oh.
Holy fucking shit, what the hell was this? Oh my, that's weird.
I'm a shifter blade. I'm so sorry that I have to be the first one you ever meet.
I promise, they're not all like this.
Sounds like gagging.
You wanna know what I find
What kind
kind
of
of funny though?
mushrooms
Imagine he
did I
turns to.
eat?
What?
I said, well, I know what I find kind of funny. Imagine he turns to Odo and just like, can you do that? Like mistaking like Odo as a pie. Like mistaken thinking that they're
Pull it out.
shifter blade.
It's frantically looking around like, holy fuck, can you all do that? What the fuck? I mean, holy shit.
That's
Just
a
ask,
shifter
like,
blade.
looking around, asking everyone if they can do that.
It's just like, no.
No, I cannot do that.
It's
If I
just
could
me.
keep
fun-
his eyes, I would have
How-
liked to.
How funny would it be if one of us lied to him?
He would not have any trust in any of us after that.
I mean,
Otto,
it's us, so we shouldn't have
Yes.
trust in. Really shouldn't.
where's my paint?
Would you believe me if I said I dropped it?
Where is my paint?
Otto, did you eat it?
I'm not that stupid, and I prefer
am.
plants. Thank you.
Harlow, did you eat it?
I did not eat it.
He didn't even have his
It's
hand on
not
it.
quite tasty. It's just I don't think it's even it. I don't think it's safe for consumption. Oh,
Eating
where
fish,
where is it?
quite enjoyable.
You do not need to know that yet.
Yes, I do.
I mean, you seem to not. Doesn't seem to be important to you.
It
would you
is
need it?
important to me. I need it.
Will you answer my question of why?
I'm not
It's
afraid to cast
complicated.
Zone of Truth again.
It's complicated.
I get that it's complicated, but I.
Why is it complicated?
Does it have that history behind it?
No. Well, I the markings on my eyes. Virtue casually points at them. I'm not born with them, and I would like my paint back.
Oh!
Why?
I get what's
Something.
going on here.
So why is wait? Why do you have paint over? Why? Why is it like that?
Yes, why so that you cover your eyes with virtue?
And why paint? Why blue?
I
am so interested.
I don't like how you're talking to me.
I'll give you 50
I'm
gold.
just very
pieces.
curious.
Why do you guys only have two eyes? It's a bit weird.
Not all dragons have four.
Yes, I hate to say that's not very normal.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 4 eyes is not always the norm.
Yeah,
probably.
Crusher, you're kind of a freak compared to others.
Shut
You're
the
like
fuck
a
You're
bird
not
too
a
rare.
freak. It's
I'll
just that
fucking
you're a different species.
Yeah, you're different from us.
Nah, he's a freak of nature.
He's not a freak.
I mean, to be honest, if anyone here is a freak, it's that shifter blade. That is just unsettling.
I will
I don't
snap
like
your
that.
spine
That
like
is-
a fucking stick.
All I heard was stick.
I
I will
have.
That's all
snap
you
your
needed
spine
anyway.
like a fucking stick.
Yes, we know you can do that to me. I'm a literal stick.
No,
Yes,
he
I am
was
aware.
talking to Allard.
Only if you can
I know,
catch
but
me,
it's funnier.
Cora.
That they're covering up scars. Can I have him back? Can I have him back?
Maybe later.
Excuse. I
Yeah,
told
maybe
you.
you
You
should
said you.
keep it.
Who's holding the blue paint?
I am.
Odo, kind of behind you, you see this looming figure peer over you, and it just
Like-
snatches the paint out of your hand.
It was fucking Seer, wasn't it?
It wasn't.
Right, even-
Thank goodness.
Seer's like standing kind of like by Kaisona and Harlow.
Wait, who the
Right,
hell? Wait, no, now I want to look to see who snatched this damn paint. Hold up. What just happened?
Do any
you
of us knows it?
you look behind you and you see this figure who's kind of blending in with the surrounding and starts to
Do I know them?
just hold on.
So your roll.
She's the figure starts to colors, they start to shift back into this kind of bright, kind of orangey color with
Weird.
that has like some purple accents with some kind of red in there as well. And
Mhm.
you look at her and she's obviously a shifter blade, but she has a raptor sort of like appearance. Her arm, she's like a wyvern, so but she has the hands on like the like where like kind of like she has hands, but they're like the wings are like, you know, kind of out,
Wyvern.
like yeah, she has like feathered wings. It's like
Sigil
feathered
wings.
yeah, feathers like along her neck that kind of go down to her tail, and the tail's like a very like raptor like, it's got like the feathers all along it, whatnot, like aerodynamic, you know, stuff like that. And she looks down at you and says, "I don't believe these belong to you."
Who are
Does-
you?
Does
You're
anyone
right.
else notice this happening?
Yes, she's.
Do I know who she is?
It's
Do I know
Hydra.
who she
It's
is?
Hydra.
Oh.
Good.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, that's scary.
I thought I knew, but I was doubting.
She.
First, you kind of like walk up, like really quick, like relieved.
She hands you back the blue paint, and
Thank you
It's
so
gonna look
much.
like a small ass child. It's just like, it's just staring there like, what the fuck?
she looks
It's
over
got
to
feathers.
Rock Crusher and she says,
It's like a bird.
There's another Iron Blade.
A what?
And another Iron Blade.
Oh, yeah, that's what everyone else has been calling me. Yeah. Why the fuck have you got feathers? You're like a bird.
Yes, well,
It's weird.
Rock Crusher, this is another shifter blade.
I swear to
yes,
fucking
we're
God, you guys
very.
are weird. You guys are fucking weird.
Yes, I know we're very weird. But we
I
like.
mean, all species are weird in their own way.
True.
Or what?
Much.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm normal.
Ish.
What
You guys,
what brings
thought
you
you guys were
guys?
just
What brings you
variations
here?
of me.
I
Oh, we
point
were
at
doing
the
a-
Carnage Blade and Venom Blade.
We were doing a request for Periton, which resulted in money for the others. But and we had retrieved these two from being turned into stone. And yeah, I'm stuck with these people.
I was messing with Virtue for a bit, but you know, then it was kind of ruined.
They promised me gold.
Yeah, this one was dragged along after having his Zoroastrian.
By me,
Right.
that was me.
You beat his door in.
And?
Yes.
You realize how easily this man could probably kill you.
Do you realize how easy it was to break in the door? If it wasn't me, it was someone else.
There's something called.
Trust me, I want her of that.
There's something called a doorknob.
Yeah. And it was locked.
at the mention of whatever she's called, mentioning that it'd be very easy for me to kill her, he looks very smug. As
Don't get too
smug,
smug, buddy. There's more of us than you.
as smug
Right,
as
and
I would
dragon.
not. I would not want to try it.
then I don't think you really want to. Well, I guess follow me then. It's very
There we go.
easy to like follow her. She's like got very bright colors. Like a
Yeah.
Virtue is going to put that paint back in his bag, and he is going to hold his bag to his chest. No,
Okay.
nobody's getting it now.
all right.
But
Well,
I want to try the paint.
she,
Have
Hydra
a
kind
speed
of.
bubble.
Hydra looks over to you, Odo, and she says, "I have plenty of paint that you can use."
I'm dead.
Virtue knows very goddamn well that
Then
you
why did
didn't
you
want
need
to
more?
paint.
What?
Are you talking to me?
What was that, Harlow?
No, I don't know. I'm just being stupid. Sorry.
Okay. So, well, she leads you into where the actual town of the Evergreens is, and as well, there's still like all of the lush, dense environment. But as you walk into the Evergreens town area, it's like the forest kind of blends into it. Like as you walk further into the town, it's a lot more sort of, well, it looks like a town. I mean, there's lots of large trees that are still there to kind of, and they kind of like the trees they're like jungle trees. The top of them covers large areas of the town so that it appears like the town is like not there. It's very camouflaged within the forest.
I like this place.
Yes, well, yes, it is very nice here. So
Is Otto on Virtue's shoulders right now, or just like walking?
Oda's probably just
I assume I
walking.
never left the shoulders.
Well, I mean,
Okay, if I left the shoulders, then Virtue probably would be like farthest away from the group, and since he knows this forest, he's not afraid of getting lost. So
Right.
he far away. Does not want to interact after what happened.
The Venom Blade and the Carnage Blade, they're kind of like looking around like, oh wow, this is a really big fucking forest. Yeah. Yeah, so Hydra, she looks over to you guys and she says, so you need to see Paratone?
Yes, I would like to see this Paratone fellow. He says he will pay us.
Well, you said you weren't with the group before?
No, but I
We'll
helped.
see. He's a very stubborn dragon.
A dragon after my own heart.
What?
I'm sure we'll agree on certain matters.
Please
Well,
don't threaten them.
Oh no, I've never think of freshening him.
I mean, if you did, I'd enjoy it very much. But
Just, gentle persuasion.
Threatening.
I'm better at persuading people than you.
let's not threaten Paratone.
No, I never used the T word.
But that's basically what you're implying.
You're all
No.
imbeciles, you know that, right?
Yes.
And, well, you brought along the little Doomblade glassblade thing that threatened Rust Bucket.
I did not want to. Trust me, I tried convincing Rock Crusher.
You know,
Didn't work.
Cyberbark doesn't have any restraints now.
Yeah, shit.
So,
Very true. I would not stop him.
if Cyberbark very well wishes to kill him, he could. It's not like anyone.
Can I ask?
Well, I mean,
I think I cheer in the background.
well, we'll see. We'll do our best to make sure that he doesn't get pissed off.
Someone tape Allard's mouth.
Well,
Allard, you're not allowed to speak.
well, Hydra
Speed.
she kind of leads you over to this kind of hut. It's like an office sort of thing, kind of, and Paratone's inside. You see him. Rock Crusher, you don't recognize him. It's just another Carnage Blade. It's like he's pretty big. He's as big as you, basically.
Nice hut. I like a good hut. You know, I respect a man that lives in a hut.
He looks over to you guys and says, "Well, who is that?"
Oh,
Which one?
The Iron Blade. Who else would I be talking about?
Oh,
My friend.
This is Rock Crusher. Ace busted down his door, and then he decided that he would, instead of killing us, give us tea and then join.
Yes, he was a very big help in getting them back from being petrified.
would like your money.
And Ace promised him money. I don't know. I tried convincing.
Who busted down his door?
I did.
Ace.
That was me.
You busted down his door. Well, okay then.
Yep.
Well, looks like he'll be getting your payment instead because you don't just bust down people's doors.
If I wasn't gonna do it, someone else was. I'm so glad this is the main conversation we're talking about right now.
So Ted, do you happen to know where
From Rock Crusher.
the other Carnage Blade here?
The Carnage Blade looks over at Paratone and just kind of waves a little bit. Paratone sighs and he says, "Yes, I do know him."
Is that a good sign or?
It's more like I don't know how.
Middling.
I'm kind of confused.
He was also turned to stone.
He was also
and said
turned
that
to
his
stone.
cousin did it. And I don't know if you would know
Cousin.
which.
I don't know everyone that's in our family. It's a very large and complicated thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Maybe
it.
narrow it down to
Family
people
issues. Right,
who are
what a
dead.
nightmare.
Right. Well, I guess I can. He looks over to the Venom Blade and he says, she looks at me and she's like, she doesn't remember anything.
Yes, this one apparently has forgotten everything.
She even forgot her name.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
First of all-
cute, but like stupid as fuck.
Well, her name is Coma. And
What?
Her name is Coma.
Colma. Oh,
Coma.
I mean,
Yeah.
as far as names
Colma.
go, it's not that bad.
Well,
Well, your name is literally Rock Crusher.
it's
It's more of an idiom.
Well, I am the one that turned her to stone. I do take the blame for that.
Based
Well.
somehow.
Why?
It's complicated.
Okay, I just had this whole group tell me for a good while that my excuse saying that that something is complicated is not taking making me say it. You don't think they will also do it to you? They do not care about
Right,
your
then
position here.
Then I'll say it flat out right now.
Generally, that's true, but this man was offering to pay us.
You're
You were
right.
not.
Oh yes, but I won't stop Ace because she's no longer getting her money.
Trust me, I'm very aware you can stop talking about it. But if you keep going, I'm not going to be opposed.
Well, I was not always with the Evergreens. I'll say that right now. And there. There's a dragon that I once knew. Her name was Widow.
Full name.
Yeah, she's a very manipulative woman. And
We'd be friends.
No.
I wouldn't say that. No, she's
As a general rule of thumb, manipulative women and being exceedingly attractive go hand in hand. It's
well,
an awful combination, but it always happens.
she used my family to turn dragons that she didn't like into stone.
And she
See,
didn't
I
like
told you. Straight up evil.
Coma.
Coma found out too much about what she was planning, and she forced me to turn her to stone. Otherwise, she would have killed her.
Oh,
And that-
all right. That is not half as bad as I was expecting, honestly.
So,
But she
this-
doesn't remember anything, so that can't really help because I don't know anything of what she was planning. I know
is
she was
this
planning
is this
something,
widow
but
person alive? Still?
yes, unfortunately.
Oh, right. Oh,
This-
Rockcrusher, there's another person you can kill.
This dragon we unpetrified, is that your widow?
What?
The Carnage Blade? Are you talking about the Carnage Blade?
Yeah, the
No.
oh.
No,
who's he?
he's not Widow. Widow is
I believe widow is female.
yes.
And
Widow
that's Coma.
Widow is a blight blade. One of the few blight blades that are based off of spiders. She can create webs, and she's just kind of.
It's creepy as fuck.
She is very creepy. She.
Creepy and based on what I have seen.
Yes. Do you guys want your money aside from you, Ace? Busted down his door. That was very rude.
I'm aware I've done way worse. If you want to view me as something even worse, just tell me. I can give you much information.
Well, he kind of goes to the bag and he hands you all, like, well, aside from Ace, a little pouch that has 100 gold pieces in it.
And you add that to virtue.
Yes, I can. You poor soul.
I can't touch it.
I'll be right back.
Money, 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 money.
Oh, they're just over here singing money.
That was Harlow, I think.
Was
Yeah,
it
no,
Harlow?
that was me.
Yeah.
That was you? You both kind of sound this. Okay, Hunter, when you go higher pitch, you sound like Lucas.
You do.
Money, 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 money.
Yes, you
Yeah,
sound like
yeah.
Lucas.
Money.
Yep.
So I get confused because you go higher pitch, and then I think you're Lucas.
Ooh, I'm very sorry for being confusing.
You're fine.
I'm robbing a bank on Roblox. Sorry.
Can you imagine Harlow sitting there with like his phone and then just like, sorry, I'm robbing a bank on Roblox. What do you guys do? And then like everyone's like looking at him like, what the fuck is that? It's like, what? It's like.
Imagine if he leaves off the
I don't know
Roblox
what you're talking
part.
about. I'm listening very in-depthly.
Virtue's randomly gonna disappear, just casually.
You're gonna.
Just gonna walk away. You don't. I'll come back. Nothing's happened. He just said.
Okay.
She's just gonna leave the picture for about 10 minutes
Okay.
while everyone's distracted.
Don't
Do
leave
you
me.
who?
Yes.
As soon as Ricky disappears, I want to have Harlow go try to find a bar as quick as possible.
A bar?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Don't do it
Yes,
here.
I'm
Someone
gonna
tells
run
me
off.
that's
I
not
want
a
to get
good thing.
alcohol while they're gone. They can't stop me as long as they're gone.
Oh my god.
Okay, so as you try to leave, you see Hydra stop you, and she's taller than you, but she's not like. She's a
Rock
pretty
Crusher tall?
kind of. She's like slim, you know. She's a pretty large shifter blade. Shifter blades can range from size, like they can get pretty big, but they can also get pretty small.
Can I waddle up behind what's his face? Just sort of like unaggressively stand there, just.
Which one?
What's his
who was-
face?
Who was it that was trying to go for the booze?
Harlow.
Me.
Yeah. Just stand behind Carla, just unaggressively. Just like
Possibly.
in a I would also like the booze sort of sense.
What are you two doing?
I feel like this is a very terrifying look, seeing that the two biggest people in the party are staring
The
this person down.
It's a very stand user-esque move.
Hydra seems unamused. You're just like, what are you two trying to get at?
I want to go outside and get some fresh air.
I'm gonna be real with you. I would
Aren't
like
you
some of-
already outside?
I would like some of the alcohol. You know, I've lived in the woods for like 20 years, and all I've had is like piss and vinegar booze. Please, let me have some of the good shit.
I'm going to say right now is that if you go out alone, people here are most likely going to shoot you down. It will
They have
not be
guns?
pretty.
Well, then you should go with us.
You could avoid that if you came with us. You know, maybe I could get you a drink. You know.
Why are you trying to flirt with him? It sounds like you're flirting.
Are you trying to flirt with
Yeah,
me?
like you can show us
Oh,
where
dear.
the bar is, so we don't have to look for it. It's a win-win situation. You get booze, we get our booze, we get to know where we are. We don't get shot. Like,
You know
it's a
what?
win for everyone.
Just
I mean,
hold on for a
I'm
moment. Stay
only
here.
flirting with you if you're down for it. If not, then no.
She looks at you with an
Right.
unamused
This is gonna be
look.
how Harlow makes all of his friends. He's gonna make friends off of drinking buddies. That's how he's gonna make friends.
Did I make Virtue come back right now, or
I guess.
Virtue
Friends
to
with
come back?
drinking
And
buddies
if
is literally
you
how all adults
actually
make
like
friends.
cared, you would probably see that the markings on Virtue's face a lot like more better and pigmented. But basically, that's what he's doing.
Noted.
That's why Virtue wanted his paint.
It's alright. It's alright. They can't stop me. I've got 3 people going with me.
I'll be right back. Hold on. You two stay here.
They're so annoyed.
And
Do I
don't
have to watch
anything
them?
No, you won't have to. I'll get someone who's going to be a lot harder on them. It'll...
Go, DM is gone. Let's get booze.
No.
No, I'm still here. You see Hydra walk
That's-
out for a few moments. Is there anything you guys would like to talk about while she's getting...
What's the best way we can get to this alcohol?
I'm gonna turn.
I'm right. I am right next to you.
How much gold do you guys have? Maybe we could bribe her?
She doesn't seem like the bribing type.
Good point.
I'm not even like trying to help. I'm just pointing out like that you could obviously tell they're not the bribing type.
Hydra's really not the bribing type.
So you fuck.
Rock Crusher?
Seduce her.
No. Rock Crusher,
Aye.
you're going to wait here. She already said she's bringing someone It will be a lot harder on you, especially since you are much larger than me. I cannot drag you by the ear, as I have done to Harlow.
Appreciate
I,
that.
I, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how that works, but okay.
I
I mean,
have
all I
dragged
do is
you,
just
Harlow.
scream.
Yes, because like Haisuna comes to see you whenever you scream like a banshee.
That was great to death.
She comes back after a few moments, and she just kind of opens the door, and she kind of just like motions for whoever wants to go drink to come outside.
I don't want to drink, but I do want to go outside.
All right. Who else is going outside?
I'm gonna be like, hey Otto, you should come with us. Like it'd be really cool.
Definitely gonna
I'm gonna
go.
alert to Virtue, just like with the oh shit, like.
100% go outside.
She just
Alright.
kind of like stares at Otto like,
Allard, are you
drink.
gonna Allard, are you gonna go join their merry band on drinking?
Well, before I do that, I need to ask you one question. So, in this, we're in the Evergreen.
Yes.
no dear. Why do I feel like I know where this is going?
Are there any shops
Ah,
that sell a particular weapon?
Jesus Christ.
Or
I knew it.
yep, it's Pikes.
yeah, someone
Never
wanted,
mind then.
sword or
Oh, now you're just
Oh.
staying here.
I'll wait.
May-
I'll wait
maybe
for
a
you. Since you want to
halberd
go
or
shopping.
two.
Since you want to go shopping, I'll hold off on that.
I'll stay. I don't want to go.
I will ruin the economy with my halberd.
Virtue is torn because he wants to stay, he doesn't want to go, but then he's gonna be stuck with Ace.
Well, there's
My
also
halberds,
Seer
please
there.
view the
That's true. You know what? Yeah, that makes it worth it.
Yeah.
session
I'm gonna try to
information
convince
below.
Seer to come with us.
No! I'm just
Like Seer,
watching-
it'd be really good, cool. Like it'd be really fun if we all went drinking together.
Imagine like they go on it and like Steer's like,
Like you know
they're
how
like,
you
hey
know how much
Steer, wanna
fun
come
we'd
with
have.
us?
Like you and the ghosts could like just like party together. Like you know what I mean. Like you wouldn't remember. Like it'd be great.
I hate to break it to you, but that's not exactly how it works.
I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds exactly how it
No,
works.
you see, there's ghosts out there who. There's some very bad ghosts, and not all of them are like. Well. It's complicated.
I mean,
Choose
So what if
just
you just don't
grabs
drink a lot
Steer's
then?
arm. And
So what if you just don't drink a lot then?
drinking a long time sounds like a
well,
good bet.
Every time I drink, it turns with me almost getting possessed, so.
If you're drunk, would that mean that your drunkenness would be towards the ghost? Meaning they would feel the drunkenness?
I have been told
No,
when
they
I'm drunk,
wouldn't.
I am like a
Dude, this is the greatest moment. I'm trying to get everybody to go drinking with me.
Can
I'm gonna
Virtue
have
just
a-
randomly grab Seer and just like pull him away? Like, nah, this is mine.
Well, who's walking outside? Who's walking outside?
I'm staying with Virtue.
Alright.
I'm staying.
I'm going outside.
I'm gonna keep proceeding outside while I'm gonna like keep trying to convince them. I'm just gonna be like, "Come
Alright.
on, it'd be so fun."
Well, as you walk outside,
Is Kaisona going along or with Harlow?
No, Kaisona has bad interactions with drinking.
Kasona doesn't have
yeah.
no Kasona, but you don't
Yeah.
have to drink Kasona. I won't make you drink because you've drank with me before. So
So
Could
like
just watch
stand
over,
neutral.
watch over
well,
Harlow.
those who are going outside, you're greeted with Hydra, who's she motions kind of off to the side, and as you guys kind of look off, you two kind of look off to the side, you see another Iron Blade who is much larger than Rock Crusher. Much larger.
Hey, holy shit, you guys look like me. 4 Eyes gang.
He's got like a blindfold over his eyes, and there's like scars that are kind of like over his face a bit, and he's just
Oh,
Shit, no ice guy.
No ice cake.
Oh, it's like he kind of snorts and it just goes and it's just glaring down at you two.
man is unamused.
Wait, is Allard going along or
No, Allard's not.
Allard's?
He wants to go buy
Hold on,
stuff.
how many people was I able to actually convince to go drinking? How many people?
Only Rock Crusher.
Oh,
Only
that's
Rock
sad.
Crusher.
The second Odo saw that person, they would have been like, nah, I think I'll stay here. And she would just like run off. Just be like, no.
Hydra kind of makes like a cheeky smile and she says like, "Have fun."
Like, oh,
I'm gonna kind of try to like mockingly mimic their voice and go, I will.
Oh God.
I think you should probably do that for
If Virtue saw that or heard that, he'd be just like, he kind of just like stand there and just be like, oh God, this person's going to die.
Why do I feel like someone bring out a chink like that and just start beating the shit out of him?
I'm gonna approach this blindfolded Ironblade and just, are you the bartender? Are you?
I am not.
Oh, could you direct me to said bartender?
Unfortunately, yes.
Fortunately, it is.
Wait. Can Kaisona see this Ironblade or whatever from inside?
I mean,
As
kinda.
she's
Yeah.
on a second thought, Kaisona is following Harlow for protection.
Oh,
Oh, you poor
He's
kid.
gonna walk out to Harlow and poke him. This might not be the best idea, not just for the alcohol.
oh.
I mean,
There are a few
it
things
wouldn't be a problem if I wouldn't be able to drink any other time.
Well, I
How
mean,
about we try and get some flasks or something of it later that you can just have?
Right, that sounds great for you guys, but
I'm gonna kind of like look down at like Kasona and be like, what's wrong?
Well,
keep in mind, this Ironblade is also the one that was also very tempted to, like, fucking beat the shit out of Allard when he was threatening Rust Bucket. Like,
Oh,
It's his fault. Let's be honest.
yeah.
So what I'm hearing is as long as Allard isn't with me, I'll be fine.
Yeah, pretty
For the
much.
most part.
Like, he
Allard's
can.
the Tempest Blade. Is that right?
Yeah, Harlow's a Tempest Blade. You see,
Which one's Allard?
Allard is the Dune Blade Glass Blade. He's the one that's like right, kind of in front of, right in front
God,
of
imagine-
Odo in the size chart. He's.
okay. What if, like, I'm guessing Rock Crusher has faced discrimination for him being an Ironblade before, right?
Mhm.
And Cyberbark has. So what if, like, they actually start talking to each other, and then here they are in a bar, just sitting next to each other, sharing stories of how they've been discriminated against because they're Ironblades.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice is like they're both describing like horrible things that's happened to them.
And then they
It's like a
start
bonding
dating.
moment. What? No.
That would be interesting.
No, I hate to
No,
break.
no.
Hate to break it to you, but I mean, I already have something in mind for this for Cyberbark, so.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what's in mind, so that's why I was so quick to be like, nah. It's not because I don't approve of anything like that. It's just that no.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but in the future, Cyberbark has 3 kids, and I'm not gonna say with who.
I'm not shocked. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
I got Cyberbark. It's just so rough, isn't it? We look so different to the rest of them.
I mean, if you think
Sure,
about
you-
it, we're
you
all
could-
dragons.
You could help a brother out, you know.
I can't really see what anyone looks like, and I haven't for most of my life.
Very, very good point. Well, I can tell you, we both look very similar.
You're a lot smaller than I am.
Also a good point. Very scathing, though, however. Hurts my ego.
I'm hearing like a little bit of Yoda in the voice for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know why, but
Ego,
now I really wish Odo had gone with them.
ego
Oh,
hurts.
don't worry, you're stuck with Virtue and Ace.
I hope Ace doesn't be like, so when are you planning on going on another date with your little girlfriend when we get back? I swear to God, if Ace does something like that, I'm gonna be like, why? Why?
Probably needs an investment.
You see Cyberbark, he looks inside, like in the direction of where like Allard would be sitting. It just kind of makes a low kind of growl.
Motherfucker can't look at shit.
He
Dude's
can't.
blind.
Remember what
He
I
can
said
smell.
about Iron Blades? Remember what I said?
Nope.
They have thermal vision if they're blind.
Good point.
Also, smell. I'm sure he can smell
Yeah, he can.
Allard.
Yeah, oh yeah, he can smell them for sure. Blind iron. Any dragon or anyone who becomes blind, their other senses immediately start to kick in. So smell becomes enhanced. Hearing becomes enhanced. For Iron Blades, they have their thermal vision. You know. So.
Why'd I think of Call of Duty where they just go going dark? Why'd I think of that?
Just spray a little bit of fart spray on their nose and you immediately cripple them.
God. Oh dear. I'm glad that fart spray doesn't exist in this universe.
Well, I can take actual.
Oh man, I don't have any fire spells.
God.
In a world where everyone's a dragon, I imagine the consumption of meat would be quite high, thus resulting in absolutely disgusting smelling farts.
I think it's better that Odo wasn't there because I just realized how many fucking plants this man would have had on him, and poor Cyberbark would just have to smell them all, and like it would hurt.
He can smell them.
It would probably like certain smells give people a headache. So like think of like this man having one certain flower that will give this man a headache, and especially since the smelling is enhanced, it would just bother the shit out of him. He would just like look to where Odo would be and just be like, please leave, get out of my, just leave.
And plus, Cyberbark is extremely blunt.
Yeah, so like it's just like a ooh. So it's probably a good thing Odo wasn't over there.
Where is the person I can acquire alcohol from?
Follow me. Why am I wanted to do this?
I'll do my best to draconic waddle behind Cyberbark.
Well, Iron Blades just sound like they're dead inside.
No, Cyberbark just sounds like he's dead inside.
Both Iron Blades that we've met so far sound like they're dead inside.
Yeah, well, just wait till you actually formally meet Rust Bucket. He's a bundle of joy, honestly. He's a bundle of
Then
joy.
someone decided to be a slight dick to him, so I would have probably wanted to beat the shit out of him too.
Is anything gonna happen in the hut, or are you gonna focus on the guys trying to get drink?
Yeah, we're gonna focus on the people trying to get drinks.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. So Cyberbark kind of leads you over to where there's like a bar, and it just says, "Don't do anything stupid." I will say that right now, otherwise.
I've never done anything stupid in my entire life.
Because I will assure you, Comet will beat all of your asses.
I'm sure he will. Give me the strongest shit you've got.
Alright.
I'm going to ask for the same.
Alright, well, you walk inside. It's a bar, you know. There's dragons there. You go up to the bar, and Harlow, guess who it is? It's the dragon who beat your ass.
Let's go, Hog.
Comet, he looks over to you, Harlow, and he says, "Well, I didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Did you come for a rematch?"
You know him?
I beat his ass in the hardest festival.
How big's this
I'd
dude?
rather not fight here.
Yes,
It's
that wouldn't be.
not really the place to fight.
You're right.
And
How big is this? This
He's
dragon.
about the size of Ace. You know, he's pretty large. He's also very muscular.
I punch him in the jaw.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna.
oh god.
Thank God this is
Trying to
not
get
Harvest
fucking
Festival.
Are you?
tavern brawl.
I'm gonna give you.
I'm gonna walk away before that happens. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna walk away, not getting involved in that.
I'm getting
so glad I'm not there.
madness.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. Cyberbark grabs your arm, Rock Crusher, before you get the chance to do so.
Man knew ahead of time. He's just like, nope, don't do it.
She's like, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I was just gonna go, scratch my snout.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a very exaggerated scratch. You know how it is. Well, you probably don't. You can't see your own face, but it's just the way I
You
was
smell
raised.
like you're a piece of shit.
I mean, living in the woods for a while, there's not many showers. It happens. I imagine I probably smell a bit funky. So, your judgment is probably quite accurate there, Mr. Simon.
I'll tell you right now is that Cometeer has a knife that would literally poison you to death, and it's not be pleasant.
Good thing I don't like being poisoned to death.
Alright.
So I will keep it that way.
Don't do anything stupid, otherwise I'll beat your ass. Will not be fun.
Sounds kind
I
of
am a stupid
kinky,
thing.
but I'll keep it civil.
Don't test me.
I'll do the best version of a dragon blowing a kiss I can, and go to the bar.
He lets out a snort of. He just snorts.
He's unhappy.
Yeah.
Unhappy boy.
Yeah. Comet just kind
Mhm.
of. Comet
An
kind of.
unhappy
Yeah, he's like he's not happy. He's yeah.
Okay. Damn it.
He he Comet kind of looks over to you two. Well, what do you want to drink? That
You
is?
got
Preferably something strong,
Something strong, like the strongest thing I have.
Maybe, something for sipping,
All right.
something I can enjoy.
All right. What about you, Harlow?
I guess I'll get whatever he's having.
All right.
Yeah, I heard this bitch got his ass beaten.
Well, I mean, maybe. Who knows? So he goes like kind of to the back to kind of whip up like what he's gonna, and he hands you two your drinks, and he kind of gives Kaisona just like a water,
I will gradually sip my drink, enjoying it,
All right.
savoring the taste of actual booze
Well,
compared to.
After you guys are finished with your drinks, make me a con save.
Let's go. Constitution +7 to a con save.
Oh dear.
Actually, I think I have a pretty good con save as well. I think mine's actually a +7 as well.
Oh god.
It's a 13 con save.
Yeah, you failed.
Oh, damn. Okay. I mean,
You
yeah,
did just
makes
ask
sense.
for like the strongest thing that he has.
Con save 19.
You make
Big.
it. Okay. So Rock Crusher, you're feeling tipsy, kind of drunk. It's like you're like almost there to being drunk. Harlow,
I mean,
you're fine.
this is like the only time he's actually had like good booze in a while,
Yeah,
so it makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
It works.
Harlow, you are fine. You feel great. Ain't no alcohol going to be affecting you anytime soon. That's what you feel like.
Oh, this
Next thing you
really
know,
hits.
takes another sip.
This hits real good. Oh.
Thank you.
Anyone else feeling a little dizzy? Oh. This this is something else. How'd you guys make this stuff?
With can't say how I did it. You know, it's I
Trade
don't-
secret. Trade
I don't
secret.
I don't make it. Honestly, I don't know. I don't make it. I just serve it.
It's alright, I won't pry. Oh. Oh yeah, can I get another one of these? Yeah. Oh.
He hands you another. Hands you another one of them.
Please tell
I'll
me he
drink-
gets blackout drunk. I want to see that.
I'll drink it again.
Make me another con save.
I'll get another drink.
Yeah, make me another con save.
That's a 19 on the second.
But
You're feeling like feel the same. The same. You know.
wait, so am I making a con save as well?
Yeah, con save.
Natural 20.
You are no longer drunk.
You guys are feeling you guys are feeling great. You know, Rock Crusher, you're kind of drunk. Harlow, you're just, yeah.
I'm just like nothing. That's the thing. I feel like this is just not hitting me at all. I'm just like,
We'll vibe in this for a while if anyone else wants to do something.
Alright. Allard, you wanted to go buy some halberds?
Anyhow.
What you wanted to do?
Not some, all of them.
You know, you can... Okay. I need to look
You
at your
can make
character
Why
sheet.
won't you let me achieve my dreams?
Why? Because you don't have access to a forge at the moment.
Okay, but what about a shop that sells halberd?
Let me see.
Niche weapon. Generally reserved.
oh, a shop that only sells that weapon. Could you imagine?
Dude, that'd be my
Okay.
dream.
Mm.
I mean, halberds are usually like frontline infantry and cavalry.
I like them. They're nice. It is
Allard
long,
is just gonna have to loot them off of random militaries we fight.
Oh yes.
Alright, well here's
Thank you
the...
for the idea. I'm just gonna go to a military camp and steal all their halberds. Hell yeah.
Yes.
That doesn't sound illegal at all.
Okay.
Legality. Is there
Here's the
anything
thing.
but legal?
Okay. So, I won't let you buy all the halberds.
What about
But,
free?
yeah, I'm not letting anyone buy, like, a very rare items yet, so you can't, I'm saying no on this. But you can buy either the Vicious Halberd, if you do so wish, or you can buy the Halberd of Warning. Because you already have a plus 10 to attack on this thing.
So if I search up halberd. Halberd of warning. What do you do? Magic Runner warns you of danger while your weapon and you have advantage on initiative. And the Vicious, when you roll a 20 on your attack roll, you do 7 extra damage.
Sounds pretty Gucci.
One of them's a rare.
Yeah,
The other's
rare is fine.
uncommon.
Very rare, the purple strip, that ain't fine.
Dude, doing 7 extra damage, that's weak. Imagine not doing an extra damage die.
If you do 20, if I get a roll 20, that's
Mhm.
basically 7 extra damage.
Pretty huge.
So when fighting like big things. Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Alright. Then
Vicious
remove...
halberd.
Yeah, then remove 50 gold from your...
God.
if you're gonna buy it.
50 remove.
Is there anything else that anybody wants to touch on?
I just want to say this: I have 3 halberds currently.
Could I
Alright.
Basic
drunkenly
regular one plus 2
stumble out of the
innovations.
pub or tavern or whatever you want to call it and go searching for magical items?
Cyberberg's gonna stop you if you try to do so.
Specifically searching for like cloak-based items. Like, because originally, as a Iron Blade, pretty adverse to the sun, so looking for something that would cover
Right. Well,
head and back.
you're drunk right now. Cyberberg ain't letting you leave. In fact, Comet like hands you a water, and he's just like, I think you need this.
I'll smash the water. I'll like
Oof.
neck it.
Well,
Oh, sorry, is that original term, smashing something?
I don't know what that means.
It's like, yeah, like knocking it back, necking it,
Oh,
drinking
like
it very, drinking it very fast.
Okay. I get you.
I thought you were about to pull like a 4, like, you know, if you've seen the 4 movie when he drinks it and then he smashes the coffee cup down and goes, another!
No. It's,
Make
if you say
make a con
smash
save
something.
to see if this like kind of
if it works.
to like kind of sweep away the drunkenness.
17.
17? Oh yeah, you're no longer feeling kind of tipsy that you were before.
Okay.
You're feeling like pretty okay. You're kind of tipsy, but like you're like okay, you know?
Confident tipsy.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Harlow's
difficult
gonna
to
turn to Kasona and be like, the alcohol isn't working.
It's weird trying to describe what it feels like to be drunk to people which are never been drunk, because you guys can't drink till you're 21.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
I wouldn't recommend it, but I guess one more round might be alright, Harlow. Maybe I'll get something as well.
Okay, I guess I'm just kind of letting like Kasona basically be like my brain for a moment.
Then that's oh no.
I love the
It's just
wheeze.
like okay, and he's gonna order another one.
All right. Same drink for you?
Yes.
All right. He gives you another drink. Maybe con save.
I love how every attempt you've ever made to get drunk has just either failed miserably or takes you way longer than it should.
It's funny because I rolled a 22.
You're feeling not drunk. The alcohol's not working.
Isona will get something moderately weak.
All right. He hands you just like a simple, like, I don't know what kind of drinks are low in alcohol, but whatever. You get one of those. Make me a con save.
Alright, 23.
23. Oh yeah,
Jesus.
you're feeling great.
Imagine if you failed.
Do I manage to?
Imagine if you rolled like a natural 1.
Again.
Did you?
Drunk for a week.
Yeah, they're weak.
Do I manage to sober up enough to go and leave the pub to search for magical cloaks?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Do
back into the people who are currently in the radius of Paratone.
Oh.
Okay.
So that would be
That's
Allard,
me.
Odo, Ace, and Virtue.
Hello.
Haha, I'm still here.
Otto, come back.
You don't want to leave me alone on that one.
Thorn, come
Please.
back. No, don't. What do you mean? I don't want to be left alone with you.
You see, okay. So, basically, so Peritone kind of sighs after the other three leave, and he says, "Is there anything you would like to know? I'll answer to the best of my ability."
When was the last time you met this Willow person? I'm very interested now.
Widow?
Yes.
Names, the difficult.
Before I joined the Evergreen, so 20 years ago?
How fun.
She's a fucking piece of shit.
I feel like she would laugh at that. Richie's just like in the background just listening, and then he just says that, and Richie just like laughs.
Yeah. And then there's Coma, and I'm assuming you don't know the Carnage Blade's name.
No.
Well, his name is Silent, if that wasn't already obvious by his very quiet nature.
Oliver.
What?
No, that wasn't canon. Sorry, my cat was just being a dick.
Oh.
Can you say that name again?
His name is...
Oliver? Sorry.
No.
No.
I'll repeat what
Like, oh.
I'll repeat what Peritone said. Peritone kind of sighs and he says, "Well, his name is Silent, if it wasn't obvious by his very quiet nature." Yes,
Wow,
this
you
is-
guys have very literal names.
Yeah. Well, to be quite frank, that wasn't... it wasn't his first name that he was given, though he just goes by it because it's easier to kind of, I guess, point at than any other name, you know? So,
Fair.
mhm.
It's killing my pelvic bone. Like, I don't want to disturb him, but, like, he's killing it.
Well, you just gotta deal with it.
Yep.
Don't move my
That's
blanket
cats.
down on his ass.
Yep. So Silent just kind of nods at what Peritone's saying, not saying literally anything. Meanwhile, Coma's over here. She's...
Wait, how does Como reacting to being saying, "Oh yeah, I'm the one who turned you into stone"?
She's like kind of iffy on it. She's like, she doesn't really know how to react.
Yeah.
She looks over at Peritone and she says, "Did
She lost her
this
memory, so.
widow person force you to do it?" And Peritone nods his head yes. "Is there any way I can get my memory back?" As
Maybe some witch magic? Find someone with a high enough caliber for magic?
I am not sure about it. To the best of my ability, what I recall is this happens sometimes when dragons are reverted back from stone. So, I believe...
Is there ever a case of them getting their memory back?
Yes.
Oh.
I just believe it'll take some time. It also depends on when they were also turned to stone as well.
Alright.
So say for instance, if they've been in stone for longer than they've been alive, then that's most of the time when I've seen that's when they lose their memories. That's when they've been turned to stone longer than they've been alive.
Ah.
More question.
Yes.
If I leave, what's the likability I'll die?
I mean, it depends on what you do. I will guarantee you right now that a lot of the dragons here are able to beat your ass.
I think many could.
I'll take
Be
those
snapped like a
odds.
twig.
No,
What are you
Ace,
going?
no.
What are you going to try to do? Because, I mean,
I'm going to fly around for a bit, not doing anything. I
alright.
can cast invisibility if it makes you feel even safer about me.
No, but I just don't want you to
Please,
do
Sue.
anything stupid, because as the third in command of the Evergreens, it's also my job to keep the Evergreens safe.
If I do anything, it wouldn't be to the Evergreens.
Well, alright then.
Yep, see you in a
One
bit.
thing
And
I
I
had
cast
forgotten to
invisibility on
do
myself
was
and
laying
fly
on my
away.
bed.
Alright.
At least you listened to Virtue.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything? Okay. Is there anything else?
Did you want to do
guys would like?
anything, Juan?
I'm now trying to think to make sure I don't forget anything, because, you know, my dumbass.
Well.
Alright, let's see.
Oh wait, Paratone. He kind of he looks at you guys. Actually, on another point, if you don't have to keep on doing this, but the Evergreens were very secretive in nature. We don't like people a lot. Honestly, I don't either. You don't
I am so awkward.
you don't think it would be possible to maybe maybe
Figure it out.
I fucking lost it. I lost it. God damn it. Well, Cyberbrock has informed us, or me rather, that there are of course more Iron Blades out there, but he wants to know, he wants to find the good ones. So, you just don't think you could help us with that, do you?
I wouldn't mind. I've met a few. No, I've seen a few. I don't know if I personally met them. I mean, I just met one, and he's decent. I don't think he would go on and hunger for power, but I don't know the other ones I've seen, but I'm sure I can walk up to a few people and say hi, though I will despise every second.
Right.
Oh, it's gonna have a face of like, just kind of debating if it's a good idea to say it, but I was gonna be like, I'm aware of a few. Yes, I've like this is very hesitant. It's just like I've lived with a decent number of them. Yes, I'm aware. Of some.
Really? How many?
Otto just kind of like looks at Virtue, looks back at the woman, is just like,
It's a sensitive
more
topic.
yeah,
I
it's
understand. I understand.
though. Like, Otto's just like, it's just like kind of like, should I say it or should I not? Otto's just kind of like, not all of them are the same though.
Well,
Most of them are really good. They're really sweet, but some are
to
interesting.
be honest, what I've seen from Cyberbark is that what I've gathered is that a lot of them are giant puppy dogs, basically.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
One of my closest friends almost crushed me because they wanted a hug.
Well, I mean, you are very small. You are very small.
Small or not, it's horrifying when I literally had to go make sure my leg wasn't broken.
Yes. Well, I mean,
Leg or do we have 4 legs or legs?
so
two
Iron Blades
arms
have 4 legs, 4 wings, 4 eyes.
based?
444.
Yes. Carnage Blades
You're like
have.
Virtue. Once the topic of of Otto's past would come up, Virtue would kind of like go to Otto's side naturally.
Aw.
Yeah, Virtue's just like Virtue being next to Otto. I was just gonna like kind of lean on Virtue. It's just like,
Okay.
I was gonna be like, but maybe someday I can show you some of them, or at least my closest friends. I don't know about all of them.
Well, I mean, not everyone is going to be good.
It's not about it being good, it's just with where I come from, they're slightly different from, everyone else.
Right.
I mean, the main reason I left because of what was happening.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just, this is so sweet.
yeah. I just remembered I just came up with something that I could do. Okay, back
Oh,
to the back to the people who were at the bar.
I
Oh,
hope
that's me.
I hope it's not something too bad.
So I mean, there's people that are
Hey, people.
coming, like, that are walking in and out of there. One of the dragons that walk into there is a Tempest Blade. It's pretty large, not too large though. Probably about maybe Ace's size. They look very muscular, very serious in motion. Harlow, wanna make me a history check?
Oh yeah, I love history. I have a -1 in intelligence.
Jesus.
Wait, no, that's insight. I'm dumb. Hold up, I rolled the wrong thing. I'm dumb. History. 12.
Well, I mean, you remember that it's the dragon that old guy tried to set you up with.
Oh no.
Oh no,
That's
oh no, 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 no,
kind of hot, bro.
Oh no, did I do something? Uh-oh. Yeah, at least I'm not drunk.
Yeah, Harlow, they they turn to you, stomp over to you, and they glare down at you and say, "Where's that damned prophet rune?"
What?
Am I in close enough proximity to
Is
hear
it
all of
actually on me? I actually
Yes,
don't
it
even know.
is.
Is it on me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Am I close enough at this point in the bar to hear all of this?
Yeah.
Do you need it back? Because if so, that's not a problem.
I do want it back. It doesn't belong to you.
Okay, he's kind of like he's gonna kind of start reaching for it. He's gonna, I was given it, but okay.
Given it by who? They snarl down at you. They snarl at you.
Whoever tried to hook me up with you that one time, I don't know if you remember. I don't remember who it
My
was.
father.
Yeah, I think so.
They snatch the prophet runes out of your hand. Fucking bitch. And then
Yo, when did this hooking up happen?
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
It was
That's
okay.
That's the whole thing about it.
Yeah, it was attempted by their father, but yeah.
I'm still wondering when.
His 0 session.
Oh.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
They storm out. Yeah, they storm out with the prophet rune, like kind of like.
All right, bye. He's gonna order. I'm gonna order another.
He needs to forget that.
And in case you don't know, we'll get another round as well.
Lovely, make me Constitution saves.
As he's like just drinking a little, he's like, "It's weird. I don't feel it."
There's the nat 1. I'm weak stuff.
Okay,
oh, let's go! Finally, I got a lower number. I got a 14.
I'm out of that. I'm looking for magic items.
All right.
Looking for cloaks.
Well,
Oh my god.
Harlow, you're pretty drunk now. Yeah, you're drunk.
Yes.
I still know, I should have been there.
And Kaisona, yep, you're drunk.
Great.
Oh my god. Poor
Like,
guy.
I
Jonah.
think I'm done.
Alright. Alright.
Are we gonna try to drink another bottle?
By the way, it would be 2 gold per each drink that you guys got.
So I got like 4 drinks, right? That's how many I got.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
4.
don't have to pay for my cigarettes, right? I just have an infinite amount of them for some reason.
Do dragons smoke?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Virtue does.
Seems ironic.
What do you
Yes, the
mean?
therapist is the one that's smoking.
No, the fact that fire-breathing creatures can smoke.
Fair enough.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about anyway.
Yeah, the therapist smokes. Okay. It's fine.
Alright.
Anyway,
Do I find any shops that may or may not sell?
Oh yeah. There's this one shop that's selling cloaks, you know. The shopkeeper like looks at you just like they look at you and they're just like immediately become very afraid.
Oh no.
Just like, how may I help
The
you?
bias.
I'm aware my presence. I've been told by my recent compatriots that I may look a bit frightening, intimidating, perhaps.
Uh,
I swear I'm not. I only kill weak-willed, pitiful things.
not help your case, my guy.
Fresh.
Mm.
That's what 11 charisma does for you.
What do you want?
Magic shit.
Like what? I mean, I can't really help if I don't know what you want.
Preferably something of a cloak variety, you know, something
Cloak?
that's.
Okay, I think
I'm not great with the sun. I'm kind of
right. I mean,
kind of gingery,
I
you
think
know.
I think
like
I think I have something like that. She kind of goes to the back, very frightened by you. And she kind of brings out like a cloak that's like probably just about would probably fit you. She says, "Well, I have this.
Is it magic?
Yeah, yes,
Can I do an Arcana check to make sure it's magic?
yes, you may."
That's a natural one.
Yeah,
That's a 4.
you can't tell.
Imagine it's like glowing or something, and it's just like, oh yeah, I can't tell it's magic. It's glowing.
It's not. I've got a +3 to Arcana as well.
Yeah. You can't tell it is. That'll be
They were biting.
that'll be 35 gold.
35. That seems like a lot.
Well, I mean, you're not great. I don't. You just
Should we call it 30 and
we can do 30. We can do 30.
Okay.
We can do
30.
30.
Alright,
Yes.
I'll pay 30 gold and then I'll
Right.
take the cloak.
She hands you the cloak, and now you can add the cloak of Elvenkind to your.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Very cool.
Hey.
Is there
Man, he doesn't
anything-
even need to make intimidation throws. He just is intimidating.
Is there anything else that I might need to help you with, sir?
No, that'll be all. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage or service or whatever the word will be.
You
I'll
have
tell
a
my
good
friends
day.
about you guys,
Thank you.
and I'll bang my head on the door frame.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
It
Yes,
doesn't
I
sound
whatever.
like fun.
I get it.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be- What do you want?
And I now
I'm
get
just gonna-
advantage on stealth checks.
Can you please turn it off for me?
You might need it. You're kind of huge.
Yeah.
Oh dear, I dropped my cap.
Yeah.
My drink.
I
I will
dropped my
just
hot pot.
I will just say right now that poor shopkeeper is now fucking scared to death. He's now been traumatized.
Oh no. Well,
She's about
gotta
to
go to Virtue later.
Yep.
I just realized Odo actually might need to go to a store at some point because I'm pretty sure they're like low on certain things, and roses
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
last forever.
session's ending in 15. I mean, I don't think we really have anything. I don't have any other lore stuff planned for today.
Yeah, I
Um,
have something.
Oh,
We don't have to
okay.
roleplay through it, but I just want to make it very known. DM, I want to go commit a crime.
You want to go commit a crime? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
In like
No.
in the Evergreens
Not in
or
the Evergreens, no.
I'm forbidding you from committing any crimes.
That's one big thing in my character. Crime is a reason. I'm not just gonna stop because other people are around.
We have been railroaded. This is
Not right now.
I mean, yeah. Ace's character is kind of all about crime.
Yeah, just because I met a few people does not mean I'm gonna stop.
Right
It
now,
will be-
currently,
you
because
don't have to
session's
roleplay through it.
ending in a bit. I mean, I guess.
We don't have to roleplay through it because it'll take way too long. I just want
Yeah.
to say that I want to commit a crime and end up wanted in another area close by.
Where do you want to become wanted in?
Well, let's check closest areas to me.
Uh,
That won't take long to get to.
closest areas is
If we look at this map,
Vera Ridge, Auburn. Auburn's like, I mean, you're already wanted in Auburn.
I
You're
am.
already kind of wanted in Irabe.
I am.
Yeah.
Veridage, whatever.
Verdridge? Alright.
Yeah, commit a crime, come back with a little bit of a scar, just, hey guys, I'm back.
Alright, yeah, you commit a
It's
crime
taken, like-
and you commit a
taken
crime
like 10
in
hours.
Yeah, alright. Well, I guess
does he come back to the hut?
Yep.
Can Virtue heal the scar?
Yeah.
I want to
can.
growl away from you. I'm not letting you, dude. Get the fuck away
Yeah,
from me.
don't let me.
No.
Let me.
No.
I have rope, and I
No.
am larger than you. I can hold you.
Barely.
Every word would work correctly, correct? Technically, as long as they can hear me.
I'd just like to point
yeah.
out that my cloak of elven kind
Do I
shifts
have?
to make me camouflage against the background, so I'm like a change blade, or whatever they're called now. I can camouflage myself against the environment.
Yeah. I mean, the cloak will camouflage. I'm gonna say the cloak will camouflage itself. It'll change to the environment, but it won't change how you look.
Yeah, that's the thing. So the cloak's color shifts to camouflage you.
So.
Can I grab Ace? Can I like try to grab Ace? Snag him.
All right.
Okay. Do I have to roll? Wait, where's my dice? Where's my dice? Here's my dice. Do I roll a d20 on that?
Should I roll it in contest?
Yes. Contested strength. Let's go.
Oh, strength. Fuck me, dude. Never mind.
Well,
alright.
I got a 19, and then
yeah,
and then I have a +4 in strength. So
Yeah.
Get fucked.
You see my face go a bit wide as this. You've triggered something in my brain, but it's okay. You've
and
triggered me.
I will just heal the scar and then let you go. And just be like,
Are you gonna cast? Are you gonna cast
Yes.
Cure Wounds for that? All right.
yes.
Then I will put.
I am not allowed.
All
Now
right.
you can add that to the places that I am wanted in.
Lovely. All right. Well, I think that's where we can pretty much end off the session.
Yep.
Okay, look at your
yes.
DMs. Look at your DMs.
I will see that.
I have acquired
Alright,
a
nice.
magic
I'm gonna get to pick up next second while I'm drunk. Let's go.
Technically, this is more the only people that might want to stay if they want to would really just be Virtue, Ace, and that's really it if they wanted to.
Please.
Well,
hold on.
actually, before everyone
don't-
goes, I would like to know what each of your characters are thinking about all the stuff that's happening at the moment.
Getting more helmets.
Let's,
I mean, what everybody to know?
let's go from the top. Let's start with Blue.
Okay, Sona.
And I mean, sure, we freed some people from Stone, but yeah, okay, Sona's drunk again.
Yay! Alright, Hunter?
Nah, probably just like. I'm trying to think.
Getting halberds and fucking bitches.
That's all I know. Albert.
Probably just wondering what kind of group of people he got himself mixed up in.
Ah, yes. Alright, Lucas? What's Allard thinking?
How to get more halberds. What places to go to get better halberds. You know,
Dear God.
What do God do? Once
Nearest
you get that like
forages.
+4 halberd, and then you get like killed by the big bad, we're gonna laugh at you so fucking hard.
yeah, I know, because I'm gonna spend all my money on a halberd.
Yeah, and you're gonna die because you
Maybe
didn't buy
buy
any
some
healing
armor and
potions.
shields along the way, but mostly just halberd. I mean,
Alright.
if you guys want me to, I will forge your into better materials.
I'll just
I
steal
mean, I'm
great
just
swords.
exploiting my own powers by making myself a halberd with
Alright.
hundreds of dollars.
Yes, alright.
I'll say, wait for the one time that one of us gets tired of him. He just throws all of his halberds into a forge.
Oh my god, I
Holy
feel like
shit.
Percy would do that.
Yeah, we're gonna melt them.
Yeah. Alright,
I'm gonna
Odo?
get them soul bound to me every single one.
Let me make sure it was from last night. Remember, I think last night how we talked about Odo's backstory?
Yeah.
We might, if you want to, we can probably start on that a little bit.
Yeah,
Hold up,
so
I'm gonna
next
send you
session,
a
next
clip.
session we'll be starting your arc.
Ooh,
What do you want?
the twink arc.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
That's people.
Alright, what is Otto thinking?
What do you
though?
want, Zeke?
Yeah. Oh dear God. Tell your brother to fuck off.
Yeah. Fuck off, dude.
Thank you. Please leave. Please close my
Tell him he
door.
was
Cat in here.
adopted.
Yep. Is the cat in here?
Call him a
Zeke,
fat
is the cat in
retard.
here? It's not. Alright, anyway. I think Odo right now, especially with what's been, like, especially so I just kind of told him in the past, Odo was probably just, like, a little uncomfortable, but it's just like, well, we got paid, we did what we were supposed to, and was just kind of uncomfortable right now because of what was asked.
Mhm.
What was that?
Not
About
asked,
the
but
Iron Blades.
basically him having to tell about his, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Ace. What's Ace thinking?
If I'm being very honest with you guys, at the moment, Ace is on edge because in their mind, they are ready to be betrayed or be the one to betray the party. Even though it may not happen, he's very on edge.
Alright.
Excuse me, I just healed you, and this is how you repay me?
You triggered
That's
something,
how-
dude.
that's-
You just grabbed onto them.
Yeah, that's...
I need to touch you to heal, and you were not listening. I am sorry that stuff has happened before. Okay,
Yes,
but
when he gets angry, like stressed, he goes commits crimes. So that's why that happened.
Dubious.
Alright. Well, what's Virtue thinking?
stress.
Stress, that's it?
Virtue, is, currently is stressed, but not in the fact like, yeah, the group is kind of dumb. Yeah, there's this and that going on with the group, but like that honestly isn't what's stressing him out. What's more stressing him out is things being revealed since Ace is being more open about it. And Otto is now asking questions. So this is stressed for his own good.
Alright. Rocky.
Yeah,
Generally, at this point, Crusher has been living alone in the woods for a long time. Secretly, he's quite happy to have people around him. Someone to talk to.
Aww.
That's
But also,
wholesome.
he insatiably craves violence.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You and me
God.
both,
Violence,
brother.
violence.
Something
Okay,
that-
okay.
Dying.
Hold on. I can Harlow could very much relate with that. That's the thing. He literally gets very upset if he hasn't fought anybody in a long time.
We literally have not killed anyone yet in this campaign, and I'm very upset.
I mean, that's like a
Please don't
Iron
make that
Blades
virtue.
thing. They
There are other options than killing.
Yes, there are.
Iron Blades is supposed to be like the big evil.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
I mean, you don't have to
they're
go by
gen-
that stereotype.
Yeah, they're genetically predisposed to violence and less than diplomatic solutions.
Yep.
So it's just living in the woods has sort of mellowed him a bit, but there's still that little twinge deep inside
yes.
of him that at the mention of cleaving someone in half with a great axe that just sort of gets me a little excited.
I crave violence, mother.
Yeah, it's a little bit of that.
Crave violence.
Yeah, currently he's not got any sort of strong driving force behind this other than just sort of getting out in the world a little bit and his drive is not really seeking violence, but were violence to occur,
Mm-hmm.
he would be very drawn to it.
Yeah. All right.
It's like, oh,
Well,
this is happening. Hell yeah, violence.
well, there's session. I'm glad
Yeah.
to hear your inputs. If anyone has anything in mind for like upcoming character arcs, then please let me know. We will be starting Odo's next session,
Okay.
so I do have
Haha,
stuff.
get ready to have your character destroyed.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
Rocky's gonna be
prepare for it.
interested in
Who-
it, though,
who-
to be honest.
Yes.
I'm disappointed at something though.
What are you disappointed at?
The fact that I wanted to carry Kasona around on my back permanently, and he didn't stay on my back.
We'll have plenty of chances for that next session.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna have to balance
Yeah.
Then again, they are both drunk, so.
my mother is gonna cut my nuts off with a phone. See you guys next week.
Okay. Sure.
See you at
Bye.
coffee Wednesday.
All right. Well, I'll
I'm
see
also
y'all
going to
later.
leave because I
Yeah.
feel like I'm dying inside.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Yeah.
can
I'm
go.
gonna
I
head
need
off
supper.
too. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.